How good is this weekend, fam? We get to win. We get to watch the Cowboys get the brains beat out. I told you about the Cardinals, though. See, the only reason I'm not laughing too hard about that is I have told you about the Cardinals, and everybody calls me Chicken Little. I'm telling you right now, that team is scary. I don't know. They could come out of a bag all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden they just fold. But they ain't folding tonight, and that's delightful because they're playing the Cowboys. Nay, hey, no week 9 jet lag issue for the 49ers. They came out with the game face. Did you see that clip as they're coming down the hallways? They're coming in the MetLife locker room. 49ers' face is like, we ain't playing. These guys are going down. And they did. This is what's good about, actually, I wish they would have played the Texans before they played the Rams. The Rams are like, they have had a lucky cakewalk. They've had two teams that had one injury. I mean, they get injured. You know what? We were injured. The Ravens were injured. They have gotten away. Those lousy, lucky, they should be. One, two, three, four. They should be just at 500. Boy, and this is what I'm saying about the schedule. Whenever they say, well, the 49ers should win that division according to strength of schedule. You don't know who's going to look like what when the season starts and who's going to end up with all kinds of injuries and all that other rot. So let me not get mad about that situation. It's nothing that can be done about it. It's football, and you've got to overcome. If you got injuries, the next team does too. You've got to figure it out. When you're building your team, build it with solid depth. Don't get a lot of pieces that don't work. It's not going to happen. You're going to end up with them. Thank you for letting me vent there for a second. 49ers Week 9 Victory Monday. Victory Monday. Oh, Monday. Because not having to sing, they call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. And you got to go through that this week. Singing, ooh la la. Ooh la la, yeah, yeah. Offense starts fast, ending large and in charge versus the Giants. Oh, no. If you're saying to yourself, like, I'm kind of modest about this through the fact that we're playing the Giants, I'm thinking to myself, don't get overly jubilant about this win against the Giants. They're half a team right now, too, and even when they're at full strength, they're not all that. In fact, 34-24 was more points than they should have actually gotten. See, I said it. I feel better having said it. I'm still celebrating, though, because the record is the record, and it also falls back on what I just said about this is a game of attrition. And at the end of the season, whoever's got the most bodies is going to win, because the most around the league, a lot of teams we're just all even. Pretty much that's what the league wanted, parity. It's almost there. If you've got the horses that can make it all the way to the finish line, you win. If you don't, you lose. Look at Patrick versus Josh. Look what happened. Niners came into New York with no intention of looking like they did in Texas last week, though. Oh, no, the offensive media asserted themselves as quarterback. Did you hear what Kyle Shanahan said about Mac Jones? Coach, does your decision to start Mac Jones have anything to do with the condition of Brock Purdy? No, they're not related. We're just happy that we have somebody that could come in for Brock. It's still Brock's team. Whenever Brock's ready to go and feeling like as long as he's going to play like Brock Purdy, it's his team. Kyle, those of us who've been watching you for years, we know when you're BSing. Brock may not even be back this season. In fact, the off-season, this could be the longest, hottest summer in a long time about several issues. Later for that, though. Let's go ahead. Mac went 14 of 14 completed passes that were distributed to every receiver in the lineup, including the returning rookie from injury, Jordan Watkins. Jordan, no such catch, man. Jordan kept that ball, man. That was a tight window catch, too. So, I was to the phones we go, fam, for your take on this NFL Week 9 Victory Monday celebration of the Niners 34-24 win over New York. New York, if I can win it there, I can win it anywhere. That's not the words, is it? Some of the joy was taken away from us, though, fam, as nice bounce back victory and all, but 49ers generally played well in a 34-24 win over the Giants. We were grateful. Christian McCaffrey went off like we thought he might be able to, and if he did, we would ride him all the way to the finish line. But the defense was hit with a potential huge blow to just ruin everything. Yesterday's fears and rookie D lineman first-round pick Mikael Williams sustained a season in the ACL tear. Coach Kyle Shanahan said during the press conference, you and I both knew it. We knew it. As soon as he came up there standing up with that face on, you knew it. Last time he did that, the same thing happened. Mikael's out. Every damned week we lose a guy or two. I mean, this is one guy. Usually we lose two or more. I mean, that damned injury came late in the game, and it marred what should have been an all-around good day for the 49ers. How many players have went down playing at MetLife? Fam, honestly, and a lot of teams, I don't know who has more injuries than us, but Paul, thanks for the info, man. I hadn't taken that down. We've had 5 guys go down at MetLife. 5. I'm not talking about the hamburger place. I'm talking about 5 guys got injured and got taken out. That has bearing on our outcomes. So the Niners should refuse to play on that field next year. And if they want to petition it, they want to argue about it, schedule makers, don't send the 49ers to MetLife next year. God, if you want us to play those teams in New York, you bring them to, I don't care if it's an advantage for us, we'll play them in another field, as long as it's not artificial service. God, Niners, oh man, the Niners couldn't run. I mean, I'm looking rushing. Let me look at rushing offense real quick. I'm gonna go down this as fast as I can. Niners couldn't run past or anything else worth bragging about last week against Texas. D'Amico had his troops ready. They said, 49ers, your eyes may shine, your teeth may grin, but y'all running around here, you'll never get. And they didn't. And 49ers are fueled and motivated by some measure of shame. Our guys came barreling back this week. Oh yeah. Our team ran the ball yesterday. CMC was looking like a truck driving out there. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't reach it. It was not only CMC either. I've said the last bad thing about B-Rob, too. McCaffrey had 106 yards and a touchdown on 28 rushing attempts. B-Rob added 53 yards and a touchdown on only 5 rushing attempts. Kyle Shanahan, I hope you were watching and taking notes. What WTF, Kyle? Let him play. McCaffrey would be a lot fresher in 2-3 more weeks from now if you cut that percentage down. Just 2%, Kyle. Damn it. I got mad yesterday. I thought I'd cool off today. It's not going to happen, is it? The O-line was opening up holes, and the Niners were able to get things done. They pounded the Giants on the ground from start to finish. Give him an A, fam. That rest of the game was on point. Passing offense, Mac Jones did a good job early of taking what the Giants defense gave him. No forcing the ball, no bad plays. As I say, 14-14. You was watching, you seen it? Mac Jones was styling it up. Diamond, one dime after another. Precision strikes. You think he's going to play against the Rams? You know he's playing against the Rams. 143 yards passing and 2 TDs. This is Jones, baby boy. Finished the game with 19 completions on 24 attempts, 235 efficient yards. And Mac was feeding everybody. Everybody left the game full. The first drive, Jones to CMC, 5-yard TD pass. The second drive, boom! JJ on 11-yard scoring pass. The rookie Jordan Watkins is back. Give him sub, too. Boom! I was getting such a rush off that. A big 19-yard catch on the 49ers' first drive as he was wrestled a ball away from Deontay Banks. It hurt his little feelings. And Deontay done holding on, trying to look like he did it. Get your ass up. 49ers, first down. That play helped tie the score, too, early in the game. The Niners did not come out sluggish and half-stepping this week. No. Passing game. Russian defense, linebacker Tatum Bethune Doing his best imitation of rehabbing Fred Warner had a big day with a game high 16 tackles. Tatum, when you first came, what was that, year before last? I thought you were going to get cut. But the 49ers had better sense. As in, he isn't like some of the other guys we've had, but he's got promise. I don't know what they see, but good on him for noticing, because you're a bad boy. But the D did not pitch a shutout versus the Giants' ground game. No, the Giants' biggest threat on the ground was Jackson Dart, who gained 56 yards and a touchdown on 8 attempts. The G-men gained 117 yards on 21 rushing attempts. Can't give that effort an A. Just feel fortunate Mrs. Scatterboo's child of just raging hell wasn't playing. I don't know what would have happened had he been playing, fam. I ain't lying, but Scatterboo he makes it go. C+ for that. Got to keep it 100. Bass D, did you know the Cleveland, he made a difference right away, didn't he? He really did. I suspect that'll be stepped up another notch this weekend. Somebody said that Keon White was on the field, and he said he did a real good job of setting the edge. I think I was unaware of what his number was. I'll be watching this weekend, though, because there's that little running back come running around there talking about, I'm going to come and beat you. Mr. White, I have a job for you. Should you, let's do it. Mission Impossible. Dun, dun, dun. Mr. White, your job is to stop. Boy, if Williams, I want him stopped so bad this week. If that happens, that means Matty's got to go to the air more. If that happens, game over. He will get picked. You cannot give him a high volume of passes anymore. Stafford is susceptible to picks. Everybody knows it too. Sean McVay did the best thing he could do. He went and got Williams as running back. And that is what saved Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford might have been gone by now otherwise. I'm saying, it's true. Hey, Nickelback Upton Stout made a couple of plays on the second drive of the game to help force a 3-and-out that prompted me to think and ask, did Upton grow up a little bit in the last few weeks? He played a damn good game. He's growing, fam. He is. Because he's got all the potential in the world. He's just got to get that rookie-itis out of him. Run Upton! Shit. It's an ailing Giants team, a real test is coming up on Sunday, though. We will see how he does against Stafford, Puka, and Devontae and the rest of those guys. But the 49ers pass rush remains invisible and inconsistent. But Cleveland Farrell and Sam Okawinanu. Is that Nanu? You know what I'm talking about. Came up with sacks of Dart to cut drives short. Hopefully the quick exploding Bryce Huff comes back this weekend. If I got those three, I think it could be adequate, fam. I think it could be. Because Cleveland ain't no chump when it comes to coming off the edge. He is better at setting the edge rush. But if you take Williams away from the... If I got Cleveland and I got White, I know, Robert Sal, I know you're thinking what I'm thinking too. Ronaldo Green did a nice job on a big pass breakup on a third down play in the third quarter that forced the Giants to settle for a field goal. All these things added up. The kids are growing up, fam. They are. Grade. Give them a B. Special teams, Eddie Pinheiro. As long as he's on special teams, they're going to get good grades every week, you know it? Hey, man, I want to thank you because, we was crying about this for 2 years and you didn't pay us no mind. And then you finally gave us Eddie. I'm going to behave for the next 2-3 days. Well, 24 hours. Okay. Anyway, Eddie is not a big guy that has, but the leg is huge, fam. Dude connects on a 54-yard field goal. Did you have any doubt when he went to that tee to kick that ball? I knew he was going to make it. Isn't that a wonderful feeling? You can relax. You know he's going to get it done. He kicked it on that in the first half and give the 49ers a 10-point lead. He also made, for him, would have to be considered a 33-yard layup to remain perfect 19 for 19 on field goal attempts since he arrived in the city of Santa Clara. It's going to be tough to figure out who the MVP is on this roster at the end of the season. You cannot take Eddie's name out of the hat. Is Eddie's number 8? Eddie's number 18. Is it available in the malls or online? I got to check that out. You're going to see a lot of people. In 2 or 3 weeks, the 49ers have made their way to the top of the division, and Eddie Pinheiro is making that difference. You're going to see 18 on everybody's body soon. Meanwhile, the Giants had their issues when Graham Gano missed a 44-yard kick wide left in the first half. This is why I'm so grateful. I said, there's trash kickers all over the NFL. They could have a suck club, and it would be filled up with kickers. God, it's just awful. Oh, we're so lucky. Oh, my God. B-Rob had a 41-yard kickoff return that set the Niners up for a fourth quarter game. Clinton TD, which gave them a 34-17 lead. Give him a B+. And you know what? I still... give him an A-. Give him an A-. I'm not giving him a B, but give him a B-, A+, A-. Coach Shanahan, how did he do, fam? Because you know how he gets beat up in here every day. Every time I come in, somebody saying bad things about him. Shanahan's opening 24 plays for straight money. I mean, it was. Execution is always the case. And the boys executed. You see, a lot of times when we blame Shanahan, he called the right play. They dialed up the right play. The Clowns missed the ball. They scored TDs on their first 2 drives of the game to set the tone for this game. Niners showed a good mix of run and pass before settling in and running the ball 39 times through the course of the game. When we run like that, when Christian McCaffrey is running, with 49ers are going to most likely win. As long as we got an adequate defense. You don't want to put them out there all day, but you got to have stallions out there on defense, so because they got to get it done. They got to get the opposing opposition off the field, and speaking of that, Bobby D. Sala started out a little rough, but they settled down. Sala started pushing the right buttons to turn it around as the Niners finally did a good job of tying together their pass rush with the coverage on the back end. Be another A-, Robert, because you know what? You got a lot of kids out there that need a lot of work, and you got half an army missing. I mean, you got some of the best predators in the goddamn universe not even playing, and you're still doing that? Bobby, I'm worried about, hey, Bobby, you signed a 2-year contract by any chance? Because if you get the 49ers to the promised land this year, you will be gone. You will be. The contract offers will be just outrageous. Maybe not, though, because Spagnoli's been doing a great job over with the Kansas City Chiefs for how long? It does he want to leave? That's the thing, Overall, yesterday, fam, a season-high point total for the guys, 34. I was hoping we'd get over that 30-point mark. Just get to the 30-point mark was my delight. And when the offense was finding its way with a good balance of run and pass, they got jiggy with it as well, allowing only a first down, one first down in the Giants' final possession of the first half. 5 possessions, after falling behind 7-0, the Niners outscored the G-Men 27-3. To take firm control of that game, hallelujah! Overall grade, Niners, take a B+, because I know you can do better than that. You don't get no A? No! You were playing the Giants. Do it against the Rams. Niners. You'll get showered with A's. Oh, and stop people from that weirdo. Everett, your big brothers. You ain't got a big brother with 2 damn trophies? 2 trophies in 70 years? You ain't got no big brothers. All you got is, you know what you guys are? You guys are the 49ers' little sisters. No. That's too high ranking. You guys are the 49ers' nieces. You sorry ass. You got 2 trophies in 70 years chance. And don't give me that thing, well, you guys did that during the era of when there was no free agency. You guys didn't have no free agency caps on you either. Rudy, you talk more stupid. Okay. Hey, Smooth, come on in, Smooth. Oh, Big Show, we can never have nice things. Right? So this is why we can't have nice things, Show. I mean, because we have to go to MetLife. And every time they schedule us to go in there, we're going to get some people. You know what we ought to do? Just to fix the league? Start playing nobody but second-string players that are trying to make the team. Yo, Smooth.
What's up, my neighbor?
Smooth, man. I'm just feeling still chilling, man. I'm feeling good about yesterday. I can't.
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you touch on Akel Williams. He's gonna be out a
Yeah.
year. He probably be out a year. He probably be out close to 2 years. He probably be out.
What? It's that degree
He
of
torn
damage?
ACL. Yeah, you touched on his ACL, but you don't touch on his torn meniscus.
No, I just said he was out. I didn't say what the damage was. It's just I didn't even
Oh
know.
yeah. But yeah, so I'm looking at a year and a half.
Okay, so we don't
Or
see
close to two.
him until
So
midway
he gonna be
through
gone.
2026.
So yeah, he gonna be gone.
Well, fam, there's deals out there to be made. You
Deal.
know,
We don't have long, bro. We have less than 48 hours, bro.
and
Less than 28 hours.
that was
24
my
hours.
that was my question. Are they going to make one?
Check this out. I got news. Didn't I tell you? 3 shows back. I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad when I'm always right. Bruh, did I tell you about the Bengals? They ain't
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
they ain't not gonna get rid of him. I said, wait till it get late.
They're asking
Because
for a
they'll have
first
to get
round
something
pick.
for him. They're not gonna let him go without getting something back.
They've already
Now
said first round.
He's up for trade. Yeah, they won the first round pick. How bad do the 49ers want?
Not that bad.
Because
He's 30
they got
years
the
old.
Cowboys. Well, the Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles. They already picked up Phillips from Miami.
Damn it!
They already got him.
I know.
But see, the Niners, they could have got anybody they wanted to get, but they want somebody that's close to Nick Bosa's play style, and that's Henderson. Back-to-back 17-sack seasons. They can't pay him. They let players walk. He's the top of the list. The 49ers had him circled. They didn't worry about nobody else.
Oh,
They sat pat. They just sat put because they did exactly what I said. The later it get, they get squeezed tight, they'll give in. They're gonna let the Hall of Famer just walk out without getting something back.
well,
That's crazy.
they got to pay him. He's gonna walk next year.
They're already a bad
they have a choice.
organization. So it's up to the Niners. Do you want to give a number one for 1 year rental, or you gonna have the money next off season when the cap goes up? Nobody know when the caps go up until they had a meeting on the off season. You know what I'm saying? Then the cap will kick in. They don't really know. They can guess what it's going to be, but why you chance that and get a player come in for 1 year and giving up a first round pick?
Not
And
gonna
he's
happen.
going off the door.
Not gonna happen.
Because next season we're gonna have less than 28 million in cap space. That's what it's sitting. It's sitting under that right now. And the cap not gonna go up until the off season. Then that's when the number's gonna come up. So hey,
Hey, Smooth, but you know what? Even if the 49ers had
had
$50 million in cap, there was no way they're going to give up a first-round pick for Trey. No way.
the next 3 years, we're not gonna have no cap money. It's gonna be down. We're gonna be looking like 5 million, 15 million, and to build back up after 28 season. Then we'll be right back in the 50s and whatever where the cap's gonna be. But see, we did so much these past years. Oh, that's starting to catch up. So we have to hit on everything. So the last year draft, this draft, we hit. How bad do we want to play the Super Bowl? We get him, we get Henderson, it opened up everything.
So if you were sitting in the boardroom, you'd vote go for it?
Oh, I get him. I'm
Yeah.
all about winning. We win the franchise. Talking about Super Bowls and all. Come on, bro. One player. Then that first round draft pick. We don't know how that pick gonna turn out.
True.
But and check this out. Why not do it when we so deep and drafting in the 4th round, 5th round, and 6th round, and 7th round, and getting star players.
Then we
The
get our
other
best
teams
players
don't
late.
get- The teams look at big universities with the big names, but see, don't look at the small schools and the 5th round. That's why our record is so deep. That's why we have high praise. That's why we always in in the run year after year. 2 years we only had setback with key injuries. That's it. After that, We've been in the hump, bro.
Yeah.
But can we finish? Can we get over the hump?
Yeah.
And you have Henderson right here. You're not going to draft Henderson. And I'm sure they knew they was going to ask for a first round because it's getting so late for the deadline. They ain't going to see if they would have opened up and said, okay, we draft Henderson, say like about 4 or some weeks back or whatever, they could have gave up probably a 3 or whatever or 4 if they was desperate then. No, they so desperate now. Their key was we just want to wait and we gonna put a first round draft tag on. Niners, get him, bro. Get him.
I love it.
It's like this. If they want the Super Bowl, get them. If they don't want the Super Bowl and wait for next season and load up and get everybody back, that's the only 2 options they have, bro. Bang, bang, 49ers, you know what it is? All my family members, everything. Stay safe. Enjoy the game. I see you game day.
You the man.
Oh, well, no. I see what Wednesday? Thursday?
Because we're gonna know what happens.
Wednesday.
By Wednesday, we're gonna know. We're gonna know tomorrow. But okay.
Because I said game day because I know you be busy through the week sometimes, so I don't know,
All right, I'll be back Wednesday, fam.
But we neighbors. We neighbors anyway, so I'm up on it. All right. Touch Free City, 4 you know what it is. Holler at your boy. All right.
Smooth.
I'm out.
Cool, smooth. You know what? They are playing that game in Cincinnati. They're going to say, give us a first round pick or don't even bother to call. Okay. Clock's ticking. Come call him now. Tommy Huxley, give me a Niner birthday. Oh, Tommy. And Tommy, he was almost at that magic age of your team. Oh, Tommy boy, the day has come, has come, has come. Oh, happy birthday to you, Tommy. Happy birthday. Phil, give Tommy a shout. Give him a happy birthday. Tommy, happy birthday, bro. Maddie S.
Ronbo.
Up in beautiful Bend, Oregon.
Sliding on in to Ronbo Live.
Oh, well, listen, Maddie, hold on.
Yeah.
Is that Big Show? Don't be upset. Big Show says, don't be upset if 49ers stand pat tomorrow. That's Big Show. Normally he speaks the truth, but he just burns 49 Brian up. Brian!
I think it's hilarious, dude. He lives rent-free in 49er, Brian says. I don't even let it bother. It's not even worth it.
I think it's comedy. You know what, though? Maddie, if Cincinnati thinks that the 49ers or anybody else is going to give them a first-round pick, I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, dude, I don't see it happening either. Maybe a second.
And the Bengals will yield. You can let them walk for free next year? Every GM in the league knows. Though. Yeah. Well, I'm going to give you a first-round pick. What's he going to do?
Might as well get something for him at this point.
So, let him try to let that clock tick out. If they want him to do it. They might be one of those kind of guys, so I'd rather give him away for free than not get what I asked for. Okay, well, go ahead. Go ahead. We'll be standing right
go
there.
ahead.
The clock ticks down.
Yeah.
First one to get him.
Yep. Got the net on out.
But how you feeling about yesterday's game? Anything more you want to add as far as you were feeling yesterday, as how delighted you are that we are right behind the heels of the first place spot in the division?
Well, that's always nice, but at the same time, it's just, even though it wasn't the most premier team to beat, it's still a win, dude. It feels so much better than last week. We got embarrassed last week, bro.
Oh, that was terrible. I know. I agree.
It was terrible. I mean, to lose, okay, we lose games, but that was stupid.
It really was.
Like the penalties and just couldn't get anything right.
All right. Well, they're playing flag football, and it wasn't the kind that it's fun to watch either.
The flag football.
They'll be motivated, though. As long as they stay in contention like that, this is what I was worried about. If you lose yesterday's game, you're pretty much out of it. You're not going to win the division. You're certainly not going to make the wild card spot. So if the 49ers, if they continue to be pressed, I think we can still see good football from them. So that's what I was worried about, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, in the way obviously, seems like somebody's always. I'm not even trying to laugh at it because it's not really that funny, dude. But it's just that after a while, it's so comical that like we can almost count on somebody losing their season.
Oh,
every game.
No, yeah. In fact, you know what I do now, Matty? It is guaranteed. What? I worry now. Who is it going to be? See, I know we're going to lose somebody, but who is it going to be? Please not. Can we get somebody maybe on special teams that, and I don't want him seriously hurt, but maybe he might be out for a couple of weeks. Maybe a couple of guys off special teams that don't ever play. They're just on special teams and they're backups. Maybe a sprained ankle or something. But no.
Yeah.
You got to go get our starters and take them out where they can't return the rest of the year.
Week after week, bro.
2 D-line.
Torturous.
2 of the.
Yeah, dude.
Nick, what am I saying?
I would say.
First round.
I would say between Bosa and Fred Warner, 2 of our best players.
Oh, absolutely. And then your first round draft pick of this year. Take him down too.
Disgusting. So, I think we still have enough heart and enough drive and enough people on this team to beat the Rams if you want to know the truth. And it's at home. It's never a give me.
Yeah.
But what's Ricky's status? I didn't even check on that.
Oh, right. Hey. I'm glad
when do we get him back?
Ricky's on par to play this weekend. Did Ricky play
That's beautiful.
He didn't play against the Rams last time.
Last week.
They don't know him.
No, did he?
I don't think so.
He didn't, did he?
No. It was Kendrick was out there putting on a show, remember?
Yeah, it was Kendrick Bourne. Yep, you are correct. Yep, that's what it was.
They don't know Ricky.
Yep. So
and they don't have anybody that can cover Ricky. Well, actually, I don't know if anybody in the league has anybody that can cover Ricky. If I got him out there, Kendrick and JJ.
Tight. Yeah. Really, dude, as many people as we have out, like we still have quite a bit of depth.
Tough.
We got a lot of people on offense, man.
It's heart, fam. 49ers got a lot of heart.
And then I heard
do.
Trent talking about preparation,
So it's a serious.
Talking about preparation is key.
Yeah. And it is, too. And as much people might like to say that Sean McVay's on par with Kyle Shanahan, he's not. Okay? Here's the reason why. And also, people need to stop trying to put McVay versus Shanahan. It's McVay versus whoever our DC is. It's Robert Saleh. Saleh's got a winning record over McVay all day long.
Yep.
It's going to continue.
All day long.
McVay better be glad that Robert doesn't have all his horses or it'll be a bloodbath.
Yeah, no shit, huh? Isn't that no joke? Dude, if he were fully healthy, dude, we'd just be the biggest wrecking ball in the NFL at this point, I think.
Easily. Because it comes down to cerebral, your intellect of the game. When you see the 49ers play the Rams these days, the last few years, it comes down to the intelligence of the game, what moves to make and when to make them. Timing is everything in football. If you come out there with anything weak, Shanahan and company will know it. And that's the thing about Kyle Shanahan. People don't understand. The guy's an assassin when it comes to thinking. He does a lot of boneheaded mistakes, but they don't outnumber the things he does well. So that's what I'm
the thing, dude. Like, I just want to slap people. And like last week, dude, I was just reading the comments like right as we're losing, and like just how many were just like get rid of Shanahan and Lynch, and it's just shut the hell up, man. Just go ahead and just run yourself through a chipper shredder and just call it good. Just shut the fuck up, man.
Oh, that would be so disgusting.
Who are you going to replace them with?
I keep asking
they make
people.
Mistakes. They're human beings.
And are they going to do nearly as good a job? Because quite frankly, we've been in the mix. We missed 1 or 2 years, but that was because everybody was gone. Otherwise, the 49ers are always going to be involved. It's just about winning it. And that got to get there. You got to get it there.
I can guarantee you 6 months or just let's say 2 months, 3 months into a regular season without Lynch and Shanahan and a whole new front office, those people that are saying you're rid of Lynch and Shanahan should be screaming to have them back.
I knew that's where you're going to. Manny, we got to go. I'm going to see you midweek, and maybe we got a new player in our camp. We'll see what's going on with that. We'll find out tomorrow, and I'll see you Wednesday.
Yeah, I can't wait. I look forward to it, my friend.
I do too, fam. Always do. Matty.
All right, buddy. Have a good night, man.
You too, fam. Night, Matty.
Night, bro.
Surge.
Ronbo.
Surge. Surge, we're still.
Hey, Ronbo.
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Okay, go ahead. This is a joke. No. What is it?
I hear nothing because I don't hear nobody saying fire Kyle or fire Sala or we're using McCaffrey too much. Like we're not hearing that anymore. Well, why? Because we're winning, right?
Damn right.
Get out of here.
It doesn't work like
Get
that,
out
right?
of here.
Don't. It's a marriage, better or worse. Don't because we've done too much at this point, Serge, to keep throwing Kyle Shanahan under the bus after every loss. Every coach in the league has to be under that bus with him. Then.
No, it's not Kyle Shanahan anymore. It's Coach of the Year.
Well, you need to wait on that.
This guy has done so much with all the injuries we have, Ronbo, and look where we're at right now.
I'm loving it.
So I don't know, man. Those people are just spoiled.
But Serge, that's why I appreciate this year and this team so much more than usual, because the adversity is it can't be measured. And we go in and we're still over 600 or 500, and we may do well this year. We may get double-digit wins. I don't see any problem with that. And after using duct tape and glue,
we're definitely getting 10 wins. We're definitely getting 10, over 10. But I just got to say we can't underestimate who we play, because even though the Giants have 2 wins, they just know that they beat the Eagles 3 weeks ago. Even though they lost against the Eagles last week, but 3 weeks ago, they beat the crap out of the Eagles. And 2 weeks ago, they lost by 1 point against the Denver Broncos, which are really hot right now.
I know.
So this was a good team. Doesn't matter about their wins and losses, but they are a good team. They've beaten, nearly 2 good teams in the last couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So this was
Serge,
a test.
if they had Scatterboo and that wide receiver they had, they got the wrong guys out too. And with a rookie quarterback, he needs his weaponry. Let them get them back; they'll be contenders in that division immediately.
And especially if they had that running back that got hurt. If he would have been there, that would have been an issue for us, because he would have ran through our defense.
I tell you, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
I was hoping to
you can't underestimate anybody. Even though we had the easiest schedule, Ronbo, this season is not easy. Look at all the good teams right now.
Right.
They're not. Yeah. They're not even in the playoff picture right now.
Yeah, there's no such thing as an easy schedule. There is no. When they say that every year, I say, "Come on, man. This ain't no easy schedule." There isn't.
Yeah, it's not. So, and even though I have confidence that we're going to beat the Rams, because we just know each other, and we're playing at our house, so we have the advantage right now. But I'm not going to underestimate them. They are a tough team.
No, yeah,
they have been blowing teams away in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Scoring. They've been scoring really high numbers. So, we just need our 12th man to show up, which is the fan base, and just be loud. Mm-hmm. Make this a playoff game.
And they beat the Jaguars, and they were talking trash about that. You guys could beat them, and they just beat who they just beat this past week. We just got past the Saints, right? Oh, the Rams just poured it on them. See, this is what they talk about. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, but I'm really, really happy for CMC for breaking Marshall Falk's record. And I'm really happy and excited for for Mac Jones to step up for Brock Purdy, and he's just been looking so amazing. I don't even want Brock Purdy to come back this year, honestly. I would rather just see what we could do with Mac Jones this year and then bring Brock Purdy next year 100%. But, man, the whole team is stepping up, man. Everybody's stepping up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is really exciting.
Yeah, and you have to. Well, that's so amazing about these guys. Because, they're undermanned as they are, and they're still rolling along. That
and we got the right coaches for it. We got the right coaches for these young players to be successful, and it's showing. And I'm so glad Robert Saleh's back.
Oh.
I hope we keep him.
Otherwise, Serge, we're 2-6 or 2 and what if I said?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Serge, we got to go though. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna see you Wednesday.
All right, Ronbo. And can you do a shout out, not just for me, but for those Rams fans, and let them know whose house it is?
Niners! Yeah, and Serge, you notice they never ask that question when we're in that stadium, do they?
Oh no.
We own that real estate.
Right,
we own all that real estate in L.A. Well, they're not in L.A. What county is that they're in? Inglewood. We own all that area in Inglewood that you guys hang around in. Serge, I see you Wednesday.
We walk in like we're the Warriors. All right, Ronbo. Have a good night, man. Let's go Niners.
Hey, fam. Lorenzo.
Hey, Ronbo.
Lorenzo.
What's going on Monday night?
I know because your favorite team is on TV.
Hey, you fucking Cowboys. They just scored 2 of them.
What's the score? Because I was laughing so hard before I came in here. What is the score right now?
27-17.
How much time left on it?
17.
How much time they got left?
About 8 minutes, 7 minutes.
27-17, 10 points?
Cardinals just got the ball back, so
27,
they just got
they ain't going to get it. Nah.
anyway.
Nah. They get another L. Another L, Cowboys.
Yeah, to the Cardinals. I'm cheering for the Cardinals. Division opponent.
But that's not doing us any good. But they're playing the Cowboys. I don't give a damn. Beat that ass.
Yeah, Cardinals.
You know?
I don't think they'll be upset. Yeah.
Lorenzo, hey,
Oh.
Lorenzo, what else you want to add to appreciate your 49ers from yesterday's game, of which they triumphed?
God, it's win for them. Fuck the injuries. We just got to keep on going,
Oh, man.
Hopefully they pick up, I think they'll pick up at least 2 more guys. God damn, we almost have a whole new front line, huh?
You're right. Yeah.
So,
I'm trying to think of who's.
yeah, so
We got one guy from last year on that front line, I think.
just in the middle, we're still there, The 2 rookies in the middle, and
Yeah. But they weren't there last year. I'm just trying to think of who was there. Elliott is still there. But did he? I think he got hurt. No, he played.
Yeah, but
It's rough, fam.
I
It's
think
rough.
the offense. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what kind of. We don't even need top end edge rushers. We just need something.
Yeah.
something.
Well, we need pressure on that quarterback, though.
Yeah.
The guys we have can do
That
it.
White. I think that White will do all right. And
Cleveland's good.
I don't know,
You can't run on this
Yeah.
particular guys right now.
He
though.
had a couple pressures and he had a sack, right?
Cleveland, yeah.
he's-
Cleveland's solid. He just needed to get acclimated to the
And
program.
then the other guy, you figured the other guy. What happened?
Keon
with him?
White.
He came.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
They
he
said he
only
was
had
out
like
there a little
2
bit. He wasn't
yeah.
out there much.
Yeah, he did. He did
They said
enough.
that-
He didn't hurt.
Yeah, I know you.
He didn't. It wasn't like they were kicking his ass.
No. He's too big and strong to get his ass kicked.
No,
But I mean,
so
he
I
needs to
think,
learn what
yeah,
we
if
do.
we can get 1 or 2 more. I like Williams too. Goddamn, Williams is good, wasn't he? Yeah,
I mean, he's
rookie.
Yeah, that's what
He was kicking ass.
I just
Solid.
really
He was
hate
a
this
solid
because
player.
he's going to be behind. We just can't get a break.
God, I hope we do good this year, and I hope next year we don't have any injuries. You know, the very little.
Larissa, I hate to laugh, but we that's what we do. Somehow we keep going,
Yeah,
but we go get injured. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But next year we're going to be like this. Oh my God, that defense is going to be crazy.
Yeah, because some of the kids they'll have matured.
Going now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You had
youngsters
a few
will have gotten
players.
another year.
You had a Bosa and a Fred, and I think
mean-
we're going to be all right this year. I don't really see anybody that's that badass, really. I mean,
For
who's
other
really that
teams,
good?
right? I've been thinking that all season
Yeah,
long.
everybody's got somebody hurt, you know. So
Or
fuck it, we're just
Nobody's
why
undefeated.
not the Niners, right?
ah,
Yeah, I don't see anybody that scares me. Not really.
yeah, because Detroit, I thought they were badass. They're not. You can beat that ass. Green Bay has become a joke.
Yeah.
Who else in the NFC? Washington's done. The Giants can't do anything to anybody. They're hurt. The Cowboys.
And Cowboys.
Oh,
fucking
and who
joke.
else is? Who else?
Yeah,
That's it.
nobody. Us, 49ers.
The Seahawks. Do you know the Seahawks,
Seahawks,
maybe look
yeah.
like the most solid team in NFC? Okay, we're gonna see
But I don't.
as
Yeah,
the weeks go by.
yeah, we'll
There's still
see
some
what,
time.
We'll see what happens this week. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Don't be scared, Ronbo.
I feel like when I know my sister, we used to go to. I saw they always say I'm 6, 7 years old, something like that. We're going to the fun house, the scary castle, right? And she come, don't be scared. Come on.
Yeah, you're making me nervous.
I'm back to little Ronnie. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be brave.
It's
real
like
fast.
it's like it's 45. It's like 50 degrees. Somebody's shaking, and shivering away. And hey, put on my jacket. Now you're making me cold. You know what the hell?
Man
All
up.
right, Ronbo.
you
I think we'll be all right. You know, I'm not going to worry too much about it. We're 6-3, right?
Yeah.
Well, we are 6-3.
Yeah, we're 6
Yeah, you know, you are what your record says you are, right?
There
What
you
they
go.
say.
I mean that phrase has
Yeah,
been
last
coined.
year we were 6-11 team. Last year we're 6-3
You know,
so far.
damn right. I'll tell you what I'm
Yeah,
gonna do, Lorenzo. Always
fuck
fun to talk
everybody.
to you, man. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna see you
Fuck
Wednesday.
everybody, and especially fuck them Cowboys.
Cowboys.
You know? All right, bang bang. You guys have a good week.
You too, Lorenzo. See you in a minute. Night, fam. I love it. Hey, don't be scared, Ronbo. I've got to stop doing that. Bazzini, the great Shabazz, who just comes in from New York City. Baz is just back from New York, I believe. Baz. Bazzini. Baz might be at work, though. Now, I can't believe Baz come right off the plane, feeling a little bit lagged, and go right to work, though. He may be, and if he did, he's probably passed out. Okay, let's go back to Baz. James. Oh, I mean, Flores.
Bo, how we doing?
Flores, we're doing. I mean, people keep telling me not to be scared. I'm a little bit scared, Flores. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna lose next. Is the big thing, not about how I got now. You know what I'm saying? Because every time you look up, oh God, get up, brah, get up. Oh man, I know that's serious. Flores, we go through that every week.
Yeah, man, it's starting to be a trend. You know, if it wasn't already, from the past
Yeah.
years, even when Kyle started in 2017. I don't want to put the blame on Kyle. Definitely not. You can't predict injuries. You can't prevent them.
Yeah,
But what you
it's
can
football.
prevent is the timeline of these. Exactly. The thing you can prevent is these players getting rehurt. And what I mean by that is setting up a proper timeline for these players, not rushing them. When Raheem left, I forget what year it was. I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago. He posted on Twitter saying that the doctors rush you back. He said, don't take those shots
Mostert
that they
said
give
that?
you. Don't. Yes, Mostert 100% said that. I forget what year it was. Someone can fact check me on that. But yeah, Ronbo, it's a terrible trend. Michael was a big weapon in that defense. Even if he wasn't too productive, what he did have to him
he was doing that stuff that nobody could see. He was effective.
Exactly.
He was always double
Yeah,
teamed,
you know,
just
and
about always.
yeah, and the thing with Michael is that even if he wasn't as productive as, let's say, a rookie Nick Bosa or an Alden Smith, he for sure was getting better every year, every game, setting the run, setting the edge. Yeah, man, that's what you want from a rookie.
That's why they got
Now you're gonna have to, yeah, now you're gonna have to lean to these other players like White and Pharrell, who honestly stepped up. You know, early in the game, Pharrell had that sack, and even though I didn't notice White too much, I'm gonna be completely honest, Ronbo.
What number is he?
I honestly don't. I think he's in the 50s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because
but I didn't see him go.
Somebody said he was setting an edge pretty good when he was out there for the few times he was out there, but I said, really? I said, I got to find out what number he is.
Yeah, I honestly didn't really notice White that much, but hey, you know, all linemen are the same. You know, they could get their name couldn't be called, but when you look back at the film, you just notice how much of a big name they had. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if White, as long as he sets the edge like Pharrell and doesn't over pursue and does his job, which isn't all the time, doesn't have to be just getting sacks. If he just does his job properly, we should be fine. Yeah. You know, and if you have Huff coming back, Huff is honestly better than D Ford. Huff off the edge, Jesus Christ. That is a missile coming from the left or right end, wherever he lines up. Yeah. And let's say you add another player like a Hendrickson or a Thibodeau or another guy. This D line wouldn't be superior than other years, but definitely would be better than what we had last week or the week before that. So as long as this team doesn't have any major injuries, which at this point I wouldn't be surprised if more comes. As long as this team just gets those players that were hurt at the beginning of the season on defense and on offense, I wouldn't be surprised if we go 11 or 12 games winning this season. But you know, I kind of want to change it up to the offense now. We need Ricky, man. Ricky needs to come back. Even if he's maybe not 100%, but close to 100%, I feel like his explosiveness is yak. His separation is definitely being missed. Don't get me wrong, Jennings is a dog out there, but let's be honest, he's playing with 6 broken ribs. The only reason why Jennings is playing, the only reason why Jennings is playing is because of his incentives. I know. If he didn't have incentives, he wouldn't be out there.
It's dangerous,
just because he is
crack.
Exactly.
Because
and honestly, even if we don't really have a true wide receiver, what we do have is we have a weapon X in CMC. That dude is carrying this offense. He reminds me of Debo in 2021. Not so much in the stats, but in the productivity. And how he's getting the ball in different ways. This guy is amazing. Wouldn't be surprised if he wins Offensive Player of the Year, but
easily, because he is the catalyst of that offense. But you know, we got to go, Finn. But listen, what? This is the thing. When you mentioned about, I didn't know that Mosher came out and testified to that fact. I remember guys in the locker room, this is back in college, they were getting cortisone shots and things like that. You know, the pain, when you go out there and you beat up on an injury, yes, of course it's going to get worse. See, I was wondering, when the league, I took them like, for being professionals, I thought they would release a player out there to play. He actually was ready to play. This is frightening. I didn't know this. So, you know, I've been enlightened.
Yeah.
So
like I said, double check me. But in that case, Ronbo, I'll see you Friday or whenever you're going live. I'll definitely be in here.
Yeah.
On Monday. Okay, appreciate it. Right, can you give me a Niner shout out before I go, brother?
You know, I can't. Niners! Flores! See you Wednesday, fam.
See you, Ronbo. See you, brother. Bye-bye.
And the Big Show says Kyle and John are entering next season as lame ducks. Their contracts expire after the 2026 season. Show, you know, John, you know, Jed, unless they told Jed, No, Jed, we pretty much want to move on. They will be signed before the season's over. Hey, go ahead and check the Boz. Hey, show, thanks for that too. Thanks. Boz!
Ronbo.
Boz, did you just get off the plane and go to work, or are you at home?
No, man, I get off the plane, man. I'm finally back from New York, man.
That's what I know. You ain't at work,
Oh,
right?
man. No.
Yeah, I said, if Boz
home.
jumped off the plane and went right to work, he's probably laying on the floor somewhere, wherever he is. Good.
No.
Glad to hear you resting
No,
up.
I realized Bazzini came in and Ronbo. I'm undefeated. The Steelers beat the Colts. Bazzini gave y'all a correct position for Halloween prediction again.
Yeah.
And the Raiders almost fought it off, but they covered the spread.
You see, the Raiders.
Remember,
Yeah, you did mention that. You know, the Raiders have become the comedy team, and their fans are killing me, boss. I mean, they're just tearing the internet up. They got more jokes. Oh, they got jokes.
I gave y'all a 2-for-1 trick or treat, but I told y'all my pick of the week. I said, and count me on it, and go back and check the tape, that the Colts would lose to the Steelers, and nobody wanted to believe me. Nobody put it in their parlays, my guys over here.
You know,
So you know what?
Because the Colts just look like they've been just hard to deal with. So, that's pretty interesting.
Ronbo, you even looked at me and was like, are you sure? And I said,
Yeah.
Ronbo, take it to the bank.
Yeah, because I don't know. The Steelers' defense has been strange. They used to be that was what they do. And then, of course, they've been getting their butt beat this year a few times. I said, what? What happened to that
The
defense?
correct answer for you and everybody else should have said, Bazzini spoke it, so it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
There it is, Ronbo. You see Jackson Dart? Shout out to the faithful. They showed up and showed out.
That's what we do.
At the end of the game, I apologize to some Giants fans. I say, hey, I'm sorry. These 49er fans are kind of obnoxious. Then he says, shut up. I said, well, since you want to talk like that, sucker, bang, bang. Watch your mouth up in here. Watch your mouth,
I can't.
sucker.
New Yorkers are very interesting because fam, if you don't know, Shabazz is a big dude. If the dude is talking trash to Shabazz, badass. Must think he is anyway.
Yeah. No, I don't think he saw me, Ronbo. I don't think he saw me, man. He didn't see me. He just see me. So.
It is amazing though how we was all over Texas too. They said the same thing, and you know what's his name said in New Orleans? He said he was like, I don't want to see that again. Who's that? That famous dude in the Saints. He was mad as hell that we took over the complex in New Orleans. Man, I was laughing. This is funny. And we own Rams Place. If the Rams think they'll come in and get seats at Levi's, they got a surprise coming. So, I'm loving it.
So that's what it is, and I just wanted to check in because, of course, I couldn't check in yesterday after the game. My battery was probably at about 18% on my phone.
Yeah.
And getting out of there, that madhouse with that traffic, the airport, and Ronbo. I'm not going back to New York no more, man.
Yeah, that's
no more.
And aren't they having issues with the flights there because of the air traffic people?
The TSA.
Yeah, man, no.
Everything, man. It's such a, and for me, being out here on the West Coast, you come back, the time difference. I'm looking at that Sunday night game. Oh man,
sleep.
I'm still tired. I'm glad I took the day off. No way I'd have been able to go to work today. No way. No way. But Ronbo, shout out to the faithful. This week is my bye week, so all y'all that are looking for the great Bazzini picks this week, you're not getting one. I'm taking the bye week. I deserve a bye week since I've been.
You do.
That's right. Since I've given y'all the correct picks for 9 weeks in a row.
There you go.
So I'll just be calling, just checking in, just to talk, and just to recover from this traveling. And shout out to production. Thank you guys for having me and being patient with me all the time. And shout out to the Nine Faithful in New York for welcoming us. Shout out to the Nine Faithful in Memphis, my buddy in Texas, Steve, my buddy in California, always. Man, shout out to you, Ronbo, and as
Thanks, man.
always, bang bang. I will check in later this week, but it's the great Bazzini's bye week. No picks for this week.
That's
Sorry.
right. We just like to hear you talk, Bozzini. You can bring the pick next week. It's okay.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, fam.
All right.
We'll
All right,
see
talk to you
you. I'll
later.
see you Wednesday if you got time. All right, boss. All
Yes.
right, fam.
Bye bye.
I just found out it's 56. So look for David. Was that you who gave me that? I saw that pass by. Yo, Keon is 56. So keep an eye on him for the rest of the season. And here comes Eric. At the beginning of the season, the man who is always humble. Eric didn't know what to think about his team. He didn't say anything. He didn't boast anything or anything like that. But quite frankly, Eric,
No.
your team is the one to beat. They've got it all together offensively and defensively. You don't make a lot of boneheaded mistakes. Impressive.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I like what we're doing.
Yeah, you should. Because we're trying to figure out did I leave anybody out in NFC that's worth a damn that you just can't beat them? Because Green Bay is strange. They are strange. And Detroit, what happened? I thought they would just run over everybody. The Vikings, you know what?
Here's a good question. Speak of Detroit, is Mr. Don Bull still around or no?
Don may have finally come to the realization that what he's talking about has no logic behind it whatsoever. And that he's always saying Detroit versus the world.
Nice.
The world has been beating his ass for how long now? So it comes a point you need to change your phrase or look like a damn fool. So you look at that division. I mean, what's going on with Chicago? It's really weird this year.
I think that entire division is very different because Green Bay is not what we thought they were going to be.
Not at all.
Minnesota, we're still kind of trying to figure that out.
And they are too. That's exactly the right words. Minnesota they don't know who they are. So they end up being some strange team every week. A lot like Green Bay.
Oh. So it's going to be, and now with 3:24 left to go in the game, looks like Arizona's going to win.
I know the people here are worried in chat. What was that? Was that Tom C? Yeah, Cardinals going to blow it. Oh, by the way, Eric, actually, the league, every professional league wants parity. They want, no matter what city you're living in, you need to have the feeling your team has a shot, right? Well, it used to be the NFL. There were about 4 teams that you could pretty much hang your hat on as far as being in the finals and the playoffs, right? Now, even the AFC, Kansas City is not a given anymore. And the Bills have already proven that they can fold at any one point. Eric, the Patriots. The Patriots are very interesting, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy about that for the New England fans because they've been looking for this for the last couple of years.
At least 4 years. Yeah. With Tom left. Yeah. Tom's been gone about 3 or 4 years. Yeah, maybe about 4 years.
Yeah. He's been gone for a while now, and I mean, Tom, he just did so many amazing things in the NFL that nobody could even believe that he could do that.
Yeah. Our AFC.
Yep.
That's it. Lamar Jackson, he can't stay on the field, but they think they're going to make the playoffs as a wild card. Imagine that. They thought they're looking for a wild card. I thought they were going to dominate.
I think now the East, it's pretty much going to go for Philadelphia now.
Well,
because
I guess so.
I mean, Giants, Dallas, and we just saw what happened with Washington last night, and that's not
Washington's
good.
done. See? But as David
Yeah,
Hodge,
Washington.
they're losing that game, aren't they? Eric, let me do this real quick. Turn out the lights, the party's over. All
Yeah.
good things must come to an end.
Yeah.
Texas boy,
Tell you,
don't. Oh, is he leaving? Okay, go ahead, Eric.
Mama.
Don't let your babies grow up
oh
to
man,
be cowboys. Yeah, Eric, Eric, there are
yeah,
two or
yeah. I
three.
gotta tell you, like with Texas, he might be right up there with the West, with the Rams people. I don't know.
A Texas boy?
Yeah, he just might be up there with the Rams.
Actually,
That come in here.
Texas boy has been doing this ever since. We've known Texas boy for years. He's been doing this. The Rams came in. I think they came in after Texas boy. They finally started winning, but Texas boy been talking trash. His skin is thick. I mean, I'm talking alligator thick because the boy has suffered. Yeah, Eric, we got to go though. Hey, let me see you Wednesday. All right.
I'll be here then.
All right.
Have a great night, buddy.
You too. Night, Eric. Tony. Where is Tony? Tony.
Hello.
Yeah, Tony, come on
Ronbo.
in. Yeah.
Sorry, bro. I was just watching the horse racing.
I was trying to figure out what I knew it was some kind of activity, but I couldn't. What is that? Tony, are you playing the ponies?
I don't-
Huh?
No, I don't bet on them. It's just like, you know how you have one horse race a year that is like a public holiday? I'm sure you guys have one
Oh, the Kentucky
in
Derby.
America.
Well, actually, we
it's
have
fine.
the Preakness Kentucky Derby. And there's one more. There's a series of those. It's not
Yeah.
we don't. They don't take the day off, but
It's one of them.
okay.
It's one of them. But, yeah, I actually got to sit down and watch the game, Ronbo, and, Demo, boy,
He's
come on. He gifted that first touchdown. He's right there with him on the sideline, and they're playing hopscotch. Just pull the dude over the sideline.
You know,
You gave him half a foot, and he got away from you.
right. Demo. He's had a couple of incidents the last couple of weeks that I didn't say anything because I've been defending him the whole time, but I've been embarrassed a couple of times because Demo and getting flags like Jimmy Ward just get flags, ridiculous flags for doing bizarre things. You know you're going to get flagged on that. Why did you do that? You're going to give him good field position doing that. God dang it. So Demo's having those little breakdowns here and there too. He was flawless for a long time. But anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah, look, Ron, but he'll learn from it. I mean, I hope he cops a little bit of flack over it when they're in the film room from his teammates, because that'll improve his game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But another thing I saw, another talk show, and I thought I have to mention this to Ronbo, but Tatum Bethune, 16 tackles.
He's busy.
16 tackles. That hasn't happened at the 49ers for 30 years.
He's been busy. I'm telling you.
You know what I mean? So we don't have to worry about if Fred Warner gets injured. You know, we've got someone here that can run the show.
Yeah. D. Winters needs to be
a
concerned.
good running mate.
Yeah.
And this dude, because they were playing in New York, he goes, I just can't get this thing out of my song. And made a song out of, like, Bethune. It was the theme song to Arthur. You know that movie, Arthur?
Yeah. Which song? Because there's about 2 songs come from there.
And I thought, when you get smacked,
by Bethune in New York City. The best that you can do. Oh, yeah, the best that you can do is call your mama.
I love your song. Hey, but dude hits hard, doesn't he? He really does.
Yeah,
I'm just
he
impressed with
does.
him.
He's known.
I was worried about his speed,
He's known as a
but he's
hitter.
got quickness, is what makes up for any speed he may lack. Oh, boy, that Brian has a message for you. He says Tony Down Under just voted for Kyle as Coach of the Year. Brian, you marvelous bee.
Brian, I was going to get to that part.
Go ahead and get to it then.
Well-
We want to hear this.
You know, well, you know, like how everyone's, including myself, is going, well, we got Salah back. We know how good he was when we had him here, and then we lost him, and then everything turned to shit, apart from when, what's his name was here, the Texas
D'Amico.
coach. He was
D'Amico.
good.
Yeah.
D'Amico. After D'Amico, everything went downhill. Now we got the dude back. Shanahan's been here nearly 10 years, and what's the front office going to do? Are they going to say, well, maybe, hey, dude, you know, this guy's running his course 10 years. Fuck, we're going to do with him.
Well,
Let's give Salah a go with Lynch, and
this is
we'll
the
get
last-
someone else, you know, as a coordinator, and see how he goes.
Although Big Show's already fired him. Big Show says his contract expires this year. Is that right, though, Show? This is Kyle's last year in his contract? Seems like he got a 6-year contract no more than 2 or 3 years ago. Anyway.
Yeah, but I think it only got extended for another 4 or something like that.
Yeah, I can't.
Because if you go back in history, in the 49ers history thing, 10 years is maximum.
For what?
Even for Bill Walsh and what's his name, the other guy that won 2 Super Bowls.
Seifert. You know what, though?
Even for Seifert, Walsh, 10 years is maximum.
You know what, though? Okay, usually when you get rid of your coach, if you're going to do that, you have a plan. Unlike the New York Knicks, who got rid of Thibodeau last year and didn't know who the hell they were going to hire. Don't put yourself out in limbo. You better have somebody in mind you're going to pick up, though. I mean, I don't know if it's a rule or policy.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony, we ran the clock.
You got, Salah, but
True.
the other thing that worries me, Ronbo, is I was watching the Seahawks play, and they're starting to gel.
No,
They're starting to gel together as a team, and
I've been worried about them too. Tony, we got to go though. Let me see you Wednesday, and we may be picking up somebody tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. All right.
All right, brother. Shout out to Evan Ellis, Big Show, Papa Dragon, 49er Brian, the resident bastard, and the smooth operator, everybody else, and catch you in the next chapter, bro.
Can't wait. It have another song ready too. I loved it. Cheers, Tony.
All right, bro. Cheers.
Night, fam. Or good day. Big Show says Mike McDonald or Shane Steichen, most likely coach of the year. Seattle head coach. Seattle head coach is not leaving Seattle, Show. So you can just don't put him on that list. Indy head coach. Kyle contract expires in 2026. After 2026. Oh, yeah, after 2026. Yeah, I'm not in that club, Show. If I could keep Kyle for another 5 years, I'm delighted. I don't. This thing about bringing in new coaches, installing new programs, redoing all your personnel, that just doesn't turn me on. Before that, Brass, Texas boy broke TV count is now at 12. Oh, DB. Frank, come on in.
Ronbo.
Frank, we just stepped up to 6-3. Now we're going up there. It's like you're going up there with no clothes on, hanging out with the contenders. Because I don't know how much of a contender we are with all our warriors gone. Main men all gone. But the 49ers are still fighting, Frank. They still fighting. They still swinging. This is why when Show talk about get rid of Cal. Oh, hell no. If you could get these guys to win, everybody needs a good DC. In fact, Frank, everybody needs a good defensive coordinator and a good defense to win games. Ain't nobody winning no games out here with no defense. So, but Frank, let me stop. Give me your feeling. We didn't talk to you yesterday about that win against New York. And anything else you want to jump into, including what we go do tomorrow.
I know John Lynch need to be pulling that trigger, man, and get Trey Henderson, man.
If he can.
That's what he need to be doing. He need to pull that trigger and get Trey Henderson. If we want to win the Super Bowl, or we just want to stay put and just wait the next year and don't make no moves. But
never do that on purpose.
But just like you said, Ronbo, we're 6-3 with all the injuries that we have.
No, right?
But we're not gonna go far with all the pass rush, Ronbo. Getting White and Farrell, that was just for depth. That was just depth, Ronbo. You gotta swing. You heard they been saying that Trey Henderson number 1 on their list. Go get him. Greg, go get him. John Lynch, go get him.
Frank,
they want Philly.
Frank, they want a first round pick. Frank, you giving up that first round pick?
I mean,
see, this is the thing.
Ronbo, he worth it. Ronbo, he leave the leading sack the last 3 years, 17 sacks.
But Frank, here's one more thing I want you to think about on that, though. Well, just one more question.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing. Now, if I wait, because they are BSing, because if the Bengals don't get up off of him between now and midnight or whatever time the clock is supposed to be hit before it's over, he walks next season for free. You're gonna tell me if I give you a second or third round pick, you ain't gonna take it? I think they're gonna get the bluff call. But who's gonna get him? Jerry Jones, the 49er. Somebody's gonna get him between now and tomorrow, though.
And it need to be us.
I know.
It doesn't need to be get them. So if you can get them for a second or third, if they, whatever the day and at the time, I think it's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or whatever time. It's no hesitation. Ron, you gotta look at the teams. We got Seattle right now that's balling.
I know. Everybody notices.
We had the pressure.
Everybody notices.
Our corners not that good, Ron. The secondary is not that good.
They're too young.
I love to get the other corner from I think the Bama from Cincinnati, because I think John Lynch. They said John Lynch was calling. He was trying to get 3 players from Cincinnati. So I think he wanted that corner. I forgot his name, because I think we wanted him in the draft, but Cincinnati jumped up and got him before we got him. I forgot his name, his last name.
What corner are you talking about?
The corner that was Cincinnati. He was Cincinnati. I don't remember his name.
Where did he come from?
Somebody help me out. He was with Cincinnati Dragons. I don't know what school he came from, but I remember we supposed to get him. Cincinnati had jumped us in the draft. I want to believe. I don't know his name.
Oh, now you're talking about the draft. Yeah.
I forgot his name too. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
I think is it Brown? No, it ain't Brown. It's Brent, like a Brent or something. Dent or something like that. I forgot his name, but we supposed to grab him with Cincinnati and jumping and getting him.
But if I'm Cincinnati, everybody on the team, I'm asking for a trade, because that's a bogus organization. They really don't know what they're doing. They got 2 of the best receivers in the game for years, and they're constantly messing up. Refuse to put any money on the defense, and that's why I'm saying they're gonna ask for everything for trade, but they ain't gonna get it. It's too late. They should have dealt him last year. They're a dumbass. That's a dumb organization.
Yeah, well, hopefully, I'm just waiting to hear breaking news, man. We gonna need them to get out of these quarterbacks, man. We got Stafford, you got Seattle that's on our list. You got. I ain't really Colts. I think we can get them, but still, you got the Colts. I'm just saying teams with winning records that we have to face. It's coming up Carolina. They bought they the case. You know what I'm saying? This year. So,
that's what I'm talking about.
We just need that pass rush, though. We just need that pass rush, that can get after that quarterback, and the secondary can just sit back there and just collect the ball.
They beat the Packers yesterday.
Just collect the ball.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we need that pass rush around.
I agree.
Lynch got to pull that trigger, man. You gotta pull the trigger, man.
We're gonna
Just
find
do
out.
it, man. We trying to win now, man. I'm tired of getting close, getting closer. We always in the hunt. We
We're
always in
there,
the
I
pack,
know.
man. And we tired of it, mama. We need to win it. Get there and win it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a field for Cal, man. That you go all these years, man. You never won it, man. You're gonna be the next Andy Reid, man. Yeah, he ain't winning until he left and went to Kansas
look at
City and
Andy
got
now.
a quarterback. I mean, I'm just being real. Yeah. Once he got a quarterback and he went somewhere else, that's what the road Cal going if he don't win a Super Bowl.
Yeah. John
I
Madden
mean,
had the
it
same
is what it
situation.
is. I like Cal, but you gotta get it done, man. John Lynch, you gotta get it done.
Sometimes
You gotta
it just
pull the
takes
trigger,
a little
man. You gotta get it
time.
done.
Just some time.
Rombo, it's right there, Rombo.
No, what I'm saying is some of the greatest coaches of
Look.
all time have went through this same path. Except for, of course, the Lord. I mean, the dude who just Bill. I mean, he was just different. But all these coaches that are great now, they went through hell for a while. So we'll see.
I'm just saying, get it. Just pull the trigger. That's all, man. I don't have much to say, man. I just hope they pull the trigger on them.
Yeah.
That's all.
I just hope the Bengals
We gonna see what
accept.
happens, man.
You know. Well,
We gonna see. I mean, or you gonna go get Jermaine Johnson from the Jets? I mean,
I think Brian
you gotta
Burns
get
up
somebody,
from
man.
the Giants.
You gotta get somebody, man.
They ain't gonna give him up.
No. They want to get Thibodeau.
I know, right?
They giving him up. They traded him, but he ain't bad. He
I'll
not
take
bad
him.
though. I mean, I take Thibodeau. Yeah, I
Will
take
too.
him. I mean, they just bring somebody in, man. That's all. Just bring somebody. Don't just stay put. Just get somebody.
Agreed.
Somebody they're gonna fit the system. That's a top notch player, man.
We got to go, fam.
So,
We
all
gotta
right,
go.
Rombo.
Hey,
I know, man. We're good one, man. Love you, Rombo.
I love you back, fam. I'll see you
Shout out-
Wednesday.
Shout out to you, man, Ellis, Papa Dragon, Tony, Bonzini, Donut, Tanisha, Big Show. Everybody else, the TNC family, man. I love all y'all, man. I don't remember everybody's name, but I love all y'all.
No matter. We all love you, and you know
See
it.
you Wednesday, Rombo.
Looking forward to
John, let's pull that trigger, man. Pull that trigger. All right.
it.
All right, Rombo.
Nowadays, every time I talk about Frank, Tony's imitation always makes me laugh. I think about he's got Frank down perfectly. The Big Show said, I said my Coach of the Year candidates. Oh, I see. Seattle's head coach. Yeah, agreed. Indy's head coach. Show he wins it. He should win it. Also, I never said get rid of Kyle. No point. No point. His contract ends after 2026. Let Kyle finish out his contract. Yeah. See, because when Kyle leaves, we're going to go through a vacuum. Because what Kyle has done, I'm trying to think of the last coach that kept his team competitive for such a long time. Granted, yes, the Super Bowl, we did not win it. But we've been in it twice. NFCCG over and over. I get it. We're not happy with that. We have a standard to maintain. But what I want is to stay in the damn fight. If you stay in the fight, it's like if you've ever been a fighter, martial arts, anything, as long as you don't quit, as long as you don't get counted out, as long as you don't give up, if you keep at it, you got that kind of determination, you could be a winner. But if you just quit and say let's start over again, hey yo, Michael.
Hey, Ronbo, how's the night going? I know, right? There's a lot of Giants fans that came up to me today, boy. They said, man, I can't believe you beat us. Beat us? Well, you guys would have beat us probably if you had your weapons, but your weapons were...
Hey, Michael, but I just want to say about that, though, if we had all our weapons, even if they had all the weapons, it still wouldn't have been a game.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it would have been a draw fight with all our weapons versus their weapons.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I'd say one thing: the Giants are way better than the Jets. Jets are disappointing. Since they got rid of Salah, I think it's a curse on them.
The Jets are just. But this has been going on for how long? Since Namath. The Jets are just a joke.
The Jets and Giants are just two bad teams that Well, the Giants.
Well, the Giants have done some things down through the years, but the Jets, as I said, they've not.
Thing to do, get rid of Russell Wilson after this year. Get rid of him.
Oh yeah, he's I mean, you don't have to pay him all that money.
Retired. Yeah, Russell Wilson, Rodgers will retire. I think.
And he'll say things like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is a good run. I don't take any. I mean, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, what happened, Texas?
Yeah.
Boy, you got INT tonight. I see Dak Prescott got an INT, so he has 3. 2 last week, 1 this week. Wow, he's really setting up.
Texas boy,
INT,
I don't.
Yeah.
When he comes back in here next Wednesday, whatever, just go hit him with extreme prejudice. Don't give him a break for 1 second. He's got a lot of nerve. Oh, there he is. There he is. Texas boy still talking shit.
Got arrested. Yeah, you got arrested tonight for breaking Walmart's TV. So the Dallas police probably had him.
Texas boy still talking, but he's working Tony right. Working Tony, working.
At least I can give Tony right credit. At least he shows up and shows respect.
Yeah.
Texas boys make yeah. At least Tony Ray got more brains than the freaking Texas boys. Little jelly
Michael,
brain.
the Falcons should be about 2 or 3 games better right now. They had no business losing that game yesterday.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it's something with the coach.
Tony's right. You got to get rid of that coach.
I think it's something with the coach. I don't think the coach, you know what I mean? No, I think Tony Ray sees something. I think Tony Ray has something. I think he knows.
Yeah, I don't. Who would they get though?
Who would they get? Maybe they look at somebody in college, or look at somebody maybe in.
I always worry about.
I mean, depends.
Well, Saban likes the South. Bring Saban to Atlanta.
Yeah.
and oh, God. I bet he could turn that program around and establish it.
Or
They've got
who could
much
come to Atlanta?
talent.
You know who could come to Atlanta if he decides he wants to come back? If North Carolina releases him, Belichick. You want to pay Belichick the bag? Atlanta wants to pay Belichick the bag. You never know.
He talked to him. Remember?
Warm weather, indoor stadium, doesn't deal with the cold.
Michael, they talked to Belichick. Atlanta didn't want him.
Maybe
I don't know
decide,
why.
Maybe they'll change their mind.
They should.
Yep.
Belichick's doing weird things in college ball, though. He might be done. That little girlfriend of his.
Maybe if you bring him to Atlanta and he could do what he did to New England to Atlanta, boy, there you go.
No, but
bring his people in.
That little girl neutered him. He's not Belichick anymore. I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah.
God, guys.
I didn't know. That's right. Tomorrow's the trading deadline. I heard rumors that the Lions are interested in the guy from Cincinnati.
Oh, God. Don't let... Oh, no. Don't let the Lions get him. Oh,
the
hell
Lions have
no.
3 first rounds that they can fork up. Lions got 3 first rounds. One for, I think, one next year. They can fork up them, yeah. Lions got a lot of draft picks that they can fork up.
You can't...
The Lions get hit. Well,
Hutchinson and Trey, too? No.
I feel like I do it. You didn't know you would see Don Byrne here singing. No,
that's not going to happen.
That's what I heard.
Nah, it's not going to happen.
And then I heard that the Eagles might go after, was it some Garrett or something, or I don't know if it's some guy from Cleveland, that the Eagles might go after him.
Miles? No.
Yep.
What are they going to... Okay, good luck with that. Because Cleveland is strange, but they're not giving up Miles Garrett unless you give him up the firstborn. Yeah, no.
But if they do, if the Eagles do, but if the Eagles do, you know how the Eagles are. If they do...
I know Howie is good, isn't he? I can see him now. Listen, we're going to give you a first round this year. We're going to give you a first round next year.
Tonight. If Ben's on the phone tonight, talk to these guys. Say, okay, we're gonna trade this pick for this. We're going to get you. We're going to surprise it. I think that the 49ers need to make the first bite like a fish. They got to get that first bite. They cannot
lay out the contract. How are you going to do? How are you going to do? What are you going to offer?
I think. We have to see how good this draft class is. That's a tough part. We trade our first round, and this draft class is good. Well, I guess we could do something. I guess we could package something.
That's what I'm talking about, Michael. It's easy to say it, but it is tough to do it. What are you going to do? How are you going to do? You're going to hurt yourself? You're going to fix yourself? You're going to aid and facilitate what you're doing? You're going to make a mistake?
That or go after one of the defensive guys from the Jets or Miami, somebody lower that you don't have to give up a first. I can deal with a second or a third. Maybe you keep that first for you know what I mean?
Trey's got how many years of
I mean,
production, you think?
now, if you're the Cowboys, like 2 first rounds, you better hope the Cowboys don't do anything.
No, I hope they get him with 2 first-round picks. Wipe the Cowboys out. They need a lot of help over there, and they need to trade Jerry.
Help.
Hey, listen, we got to go, Michael.
They need a nurse. They need a nurse to take care of Jerry Jones. He looks like he's ready to... Bro,
we got to go, Mikey. Let me see you Wednesday.
All right, Rumbo. I'll see you. Wednesday. All right, Rumbo. Have a good one.
You too, fam. Night. Johnny Wilson, Texas Booty, a Niner fan. That's why he's in here. Most of these guys, Johnny, you're so right. Always coming in bothering us. What is wrong with you? Hey, yo, Paul.
Yo, what's up?
Paul.
What's up?
Paul,
Hello?
you, man. Paul, you're up, man. We're sitting up there.
Are you?
There's so many confusing things going on right now, Paul. You know what? Hey, Paul. Did you add? You want to add anything to what your appreciation about yesterday's game?
You hearing me?
Paul.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. So, my question is, Ronbo, why the hell was Michael playing
at that point in the game? I know.
I don't get it.
When these happen
Why?
late in the game, because he's a rookie and he needs snaps.
No, makes no sense though. We're so devastated at that position. Why is he in the game?
Hey, not only him. Why was CMC in the game with a couple of minutes to go? Too, or less. Why? They made him get one more first down. These are the things that I do agree with the Kyle Shanahan club. Kyle, God, get him off the field. No, you got to get a first down.
It broke my heart. It broke my heart to see that happen again in that life.
I know.
Somebody's talk about the field, Ronbo. Right?
And we're going to lose. Every week, we got to lose somebody. It's just, who is it?
Oh,
that's the question.
No, the question is something wrong with the field. Right?
Oh, no, that's
there's a lot of people getting
George.
hurt.
Kittle said it's a little better than it was last time. My God, I mean I
heard it.
That's why somebody put down the New Jersey jokes. He was talking about the Jets, but that facility is why New Jersey will never have a contender. It's a bad facility. Get the field fixed. Clearly, it's not good for your team or anybody else's. Paul, this world has so, how I seen a map once. They're mapped out. Every 30 seconds, another asshole is born. They marked them out, The owners over there, they dominate that map. God, it makes no sense.
So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, then? It needs to be a level playing field, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right?
Yeah. They don't care.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about, Ronbo?
We're talking about the Jets and the Giants.
Angry.
Giants got guys wiped out too. Scatterboo's gone.
Yeah, I know. Angry. I'm angry.
Got wide receiver. So
why?
Teams should refuse to play in their park. That'll be the thing. That'll make them straighten out. Just set up a referendum amongst the owners to vote on. Hey, listen, we're not. The Giants don't think the Jets and Giants don't think that facility ought to be changed. Well, let's just tell them we're not coming anymore.
Why don't we just get even level playing field across the league? Everyone, same field. Everyone plays on the same surface.
Well,
everyone.
You know what they
plays
did?
on the same surface.
Paul, you know what they did though?
Why?
They ran a test, a survey of sorts. I don't know who entered the survey. They said that there's no more injuries on artificial surfaces than there is on natural grass. Really? That's what I said. I said, what, the league run this? Who ran that survey? Oh. No, they don't need to run a survey. You can go out and it takes them a while to count injuries.
Professional soccer players, they all play on the same
grass. Right? Yes, all play on the same surface.
All same thing.
So the players don't all of a sudden get on a new surface. That's the problem right there, Paul. You're exactly right.
I agree.
Inconsistent surfaces, that has to be the reason why players are getting hurt.
Well, but there's fucking data that fucking quantify that, you know? It's to say it's real.
Yeah.
Awful, right?
Just like you meant, world football, they all play on the same surfaces. That's all that matters. Just do that, and you'll cut down, I bet, by at least 50%. It would be that bad.
I'm just saying there has to be something into it because too many people have got hurt. It's not okay. There's no way players should be getting ACLs. It's all the same.
Always, all right. Scatterman tore his ankle apart, but he was unusual. Usually, you're right. ACL. That's their surface doesn't give.
It's not okay.
I know. Paul, we're going to go. I'm going to be back Wednesday looking for you, though. I'll see you on X as I do all the time. You spend a lot. You're over there. You're as bad as me. I need witnesses to say I've been ignoring Rudyisms for about 3-4 days. I need a congratulations on that and stop bothering people with Rudy. Paul, you bothered for me, though, because I still want to get at him. But listen, I'll see you Wednesday.
What Rudy for?
Rudy's guy's annoying. He knows it too. He just comes in and lays these little digs, these little landmines, and he knows he's gonna suck people. He loves attention, Paul. Okay, we're gonna go. I'll see you Wednesday. All right. No, I'll see you later, actually. All right. Night, Paul. Oh, Ellis. Texas boy, we ain't gonna get nobody. How you go? Texas boy, I mean, look, oh God, look at that. I actually called Ellis Texas boy. Boy, let me apologize for that. I could have called you any dirty name in the book with that. Ellis, I am sorry. Come on in, fam.
More forgiving, family.
I don't blame you. Oh my God. Ellis, anything you left out yesterday and you want to talk about what we're all talking about, what we go do about Trey Hendrickson or anybody's going to do, you can call that man's bluff in Cincinnati, but he ain't got good sense. So, I'd rather let Trey walk on his own next year than give him up for anything less than what I asked for. Okay, what the hell are you doing? The dude is strange. God, but go ahead.
I'm not fond of the 1-year rental situation. I don't think it's worth giving up. I personally, it's just me. I don't think
it's shared.
You should give up a second round pick for a rental of a player. And I don't know if anybody really knows, but he just had some kind of like a spine,
injury.
Neck kind of injury a few weeks ago.
Yep.
And so if he's nursing that and he's basically getting shots between each game just to try to get through, all it takes is the wrong, collision, you know what I'm saying? Throughout a game or in a game, and he could be done. Yeah. And he could easily,
just like
that second round pick goes down the drain. So I just don't think in the long term and just overall, I don't think it would be a good idea. I wouldn't be against it. Only thing I would be against is giving up a first round pick for him. I would say maybe a
third,
day two, or at least maybe a third round pick. I think at the most, or a third round pick and a player. Who that player is, I don't really know. Who would even accept? Now, see, if Kyle would have been trying to utilize Isaac Garendo a little bit in the offense and he was having some success, we could actually package him with a pick and get a really good player. I'm really not down with giving Jawan Jennings in a second or a third round pick up for a Trey Hendrickson because, like I said, it's still the same thing. He's a rental for the year. We're more than likely not gonna extend him. I don't know. I just don't feel like I would rather do a Jermaine Johnson because he'd still be under contract for next year, and then get like an Arden Key as a 1-year rental because we could get Arden Key for like a fifth.
And he ain't gonna be
Arden Key
expensive.
and Jermaine Johnson. Give me Arden Key and Jermaine Johnson, on the edge. We just acquired the Keon fella. We got,
Right.
what's his name back, who was with us
Cleveland.
last year. I can't remember his name. Cleveland Farrell. We got Jordan Elliott. We got Kevin Givens. We still got Sebastian Valdez. I think Kyle, like I said, doesn't want to bring him out because he's going to be productive and he's going to stand out. And when Kyle tries to
Can't put
stash
him
him
back
on the practice squad,
Yep.
so that's why they're still keeping him on ice. But I would do that, and then we could have Huff, Arden Key, and Jermaine Johnson on the edge, crashing the edge. Under Robert Saleh, that would be we get a lot of
You still got
production,
Bryce.
and I think that could get between now and from between now and the postseason. I mean, we could win a Super Bowl with that defensive rushing attack. We can.
Right.
The only problem is what's the linebacking core going to do? Because right now we're depending on our rookie or our second year player that's taking the place of
Bethune?
of Fred right now. Tatum Bethune, and if his ass goes down, I mean he just has 16 tackles.
Oh.
I'm just saying he just
No, if
had
he goes
16
down,
tackles.
don't even talk about it. Oh my God.
So no, but that's what I'm saying. We may need to try and also get a linebacker if we can. I don't think we're going to be able to do all three.
No.
If we could just do Arden Key and Jermaine Johnson, or give me two defensive linemen, period. But one of them needs to be Jermaine Johnson because it's more of a, that's like a 4th or 5th round pick we could get for him. Then let's do it. I'm not against Trey Hendrickson. I actually wanted him initially more than anybody. That was my first selection.
Oh, everybody.
But ever since that spine injury, and then they're talking about they want a 1st round pick. Well, shit, you're not getting. That's out. To me, that's an automatic check him off the list.
He ain't serious.
LSE
is not serious.
Yeah.
I don't blame him because at least you got to come at him with a 2nd round pick minimum. He thinks because you're not going to let him walk next year for free. You better get something for him now.
No.
I just don't know how long he's going to push that bluff and what hour is he going to stop it and what's acceptable.
Yeah. So it's going to come down to that. But like I said, we got Trey Hendrickson. We gave up a 2nd and a player. That's all your. You're going all the way in at that point, and you're probably not going to get anybody else, either. In my opinion, I don't think they're going to go get anyone else. But then you're hinging on it being who? Bryce Huff, who's still coming off an injury. We don't know what he's going to look like. Whoever else you're going to be trying to have to, cipher in and out, with Trey Hendrickson. I just think they need to get 2 defensive ends minimum right now. So if they get Trey and they get another like Arden Key or McDonald from the Jets or Jermaine Johnson, then I think we're really going to be in a better advantageous position.
They can create pressure. That group we just put together there. Ellis, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be back Wednesday. Boy, we gonna be the mad as hell, or jumping up and down, or somewhere in between, because they're gonna do something. I don't know what it's gonna be though, but all right.
Yeah. The first two guys they got, they can play in and out, which is good. That's why I say get 2 edge rushers right now. That's why I say that. So let's see what happens, y'all. Fingers crossed. Shout out to fam. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit that like and subscribe. You know where you at. Wipe your feet. Shout out Frank, the Dragon family, Donut Tanisha, Smooth, Tony Tone, Show, and who am I missing? 49er Brian, man. Shout out to Chat. Shout out Money Mike Jones, Harold, and all the family, man. Y'all know what it is. It's for life.
All righty. Have a great night, fam. I'm gonna look for you Wednesday.
Go up to be Cowboys, please.
All right. Night, Ellis.
All right.
Hey, yo, Nigel.
Hey, Ronbo, how you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. Anytime you win and you're doing Victory Monday, it just makes your whole week. It's amazing how much effect the 49ers can have on our mental health, isn't it? Last year going 6-11 was really everybody. All of us went to the same dark place, and now it's fun again.
It was a bummer.
God.
Yeah, it is fun again. Yeah, it's so yesterday, real quick, Ronbo, my son, we won the we won our league's championship
Yes.
game.
Congrats.
So we went 9-0, including that championship game. The only team to score on us was the team that we played in the championship. So we only allowed 19 points on the season, so absolutely dominated. But that, I was kind of paying attention to that, and I had that going on all day yesterday, so I wasn't able to catch the game. But kind of looking
it's okay
back,
because good things are
I
happening
was like,
with your son. How did he do as a quarterback? Did he kick butt too?
oh man, he's a dual threat. He can launch the ball. He's pretty dang accurate for a third grader. Still has a lot of work to do with the arm, but he has a lot of raw talent, and he's a great runner.
Right.
Me and him work a whole lot together, so so I put him through training camps and stuff like that in the summer, and we do a lot of work together. So we prime ourselves ready to go. I want him to be good, man. If he's going to be out there playing, I want him to be safe and good. But I think we did pretty well.
Love of the game in him right now. So there you go. You can see the replay on the game somewhere. So you'll be all right.
Yeah.
It was a good game. It was fun.
I mean, I definitely have already kind of gone through and watched all the highlights. And stuff like that, which, it just sucks that Mike Allen got hurt, man. Oh my gosh. That's just, I know he wasn't absolutely great, but
he's coming
along.
Think that he holds his own. He's not getting sacks.
He was coming along, and I think he had the talent enough to find his stride and get, exponentially better at some point. It was just, he's super young. And
there you go. 21.
His experience level isn't there.
Yeah.
So
I think he'll be better than Eric Armstead at some point.
Setback. Yeah. But that sucks about the game. We're still rolling though, man. It's like this is the epitome of next man up this season, and it's pretty dang rough, But at the end of the day, we're winning. We're finding ways to just win the game, and let's be honest, our schedule is a little bit favorable towards us. There's nothing wrong with that because we did suffer, like you mentioned, a horrible season in order to get that. But at the end of the day, like you said, Ronbo, it's just fun. It's just fun to win, Yeah. So however they do it. And Mac he's out there and just kind of seems like he's a little nicked up himself.
He's adding to the fun, Michael. I mean, Nigel, because the thing is, I didn't know what to expect with him, and it's these kind of surprises that are so wonderful. Mac Jones is a badass, and he's as tough as it gets. He's bleeding every week. He still gets up, and he's still doing a job. And Mac, Jesus God, go get him back. You also can think, I love this guy. So, I'm delighted with this year.
How would you feel if you were Brock, Ronbo?
A little concerned. But they paid me too much money, so I know I'm going to get my job back. But still.
Right, exactly. Yeah, he's got the big bucks. But, man, what if Mac Jones, gets deep into the playoffs, Ronbo, to the NFC Championship game, at least? And then we come back, and it's like, man, people maybe are interested in Brock to trade for him.
Nigel,
what do you think about that?
Nigel, don't start it. Now, I'm telling you right now, if Mac Jones gets us to the Super Bowl and we win it, you know what's going to happen? We're human. Somebody, hey, you guys, how about Brock Purdy? Who? I'm just saying, I know what's going to happen. I tried. I already said I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it's fun to think about.
Because Mac's going to do, too. Nice. Mac Jones is going to do. He's such a nice guy. He's going to hold that trophy. Hey, listen, before anybody says it, I just want to say on behalf of Brock Purdy, 49ers organization that brought me in and trusted me, let me be myself. I want to say I am proud to hold this trophy in the name of the San Francisco 49ers. And Brock's been standing there. Hey, Mac, you can sit down now.
Now you know how Trey Lance felt when he came in and went to the NFC Championship game.
Because, being a nice guy, 49ers already fall in love with Mac Jones, and you know it. Nigel, we're out of time. Nigel, hey, get back Wednesday. Let's talk some more, all right?
For sure. Yeah. All right, man. Thanks for taking my call. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you for calling, Nigel. All right. Yep. Talk to you later. Boy, this is the scenario. Hey, Steven.
This is that scenario that we all thought was going to happen, that we didn't want to happen, that no matter how many times we try to run from it, escape from it, hide from it, and it still comes and bites us in the ass every time.
Yeah, well, Joe went through it. I mean, he got snatched out of a job. It happens,
Yeah, man, but goddamn, how many
Steve
players
Young,
have we lost to an ACL injury this year?
Yeah, no,
But we're like these are slight injuries. 2020, when everyone decided to get a high ankle sprain because that was the new in thing, right?
Right, that went on
we're
style,
talking
didn't
about like gruesome. We're talking about gruesome injuries, man. We're talking about broken, dislocated ankles, dislocated knees, broken collarbones. We've got broken ribs.
6. How many does JJ have? 5 or 6. Oh.
And then, I started to really tell myself, I was like, yeah, we Niners got it bad, but guys, you should have seen what happened in Washington last night.
I did. I was watching that. He had an air cast on his arm coming off the field, and he's out indefinitely. God.
Mm-hmm. Not only that, but so is Marshawn Lattimore. I think that's not Marshawn Lattimore. Who was it? Their running back.
For what
he's
team?
out for the season too.
What team?
No, Commanders.
Yeah, who is their running back?
Well,
doesn't matter. He's out for the year. So
God. Yep, Christian McCaffrey's little brother is out for the season too.
Oh! I finally saw him in action last week. I saw he made some good plays because I forgot about him until I saw him in the field making plays. Hey, CMC's brother. All right. But yeah, it's
to me, it blows my mind. It blows my mind, man, because it's like no matter what we do or how we do it, for some odd reason, the Niners will always perpetually be hurt. It is a vicious cycle. But you know what I think it is too, Ronbo? What attributes to a lot of the injuries is the fact that the league has said it before, and a lot of players have come out and said it. None of these injuries would exist if they just let the players play. What I mean by that is follow through with the tackle, because if you're worried about, hurting the player that you're going to tackle, you're going to hurt yourself 9 times out of 10. It's like what's the thing that it's like the whole theory that if a car's going to hit something, right? Like let's say go through a fence, right? If a car is going at full speed and it sees a fence, it's going to go through the fence, continue to keep going. If it slams the brakes, that fence is going to mess that car up. It's the same concept.
That's makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
They're too busy. The league has made it to where okay, we're going to play safe, but the problem is it's punishing a lot of the defense in a horrible, gruesome manner. I mean, because if you look at it too, look at rugby. There's no padding. They allow for full contact.
Yeah.
They follow through full contact.
Hey, and
the only
it's a good
padding they
example,
have,
Steven.
is maybe that helmet.
And the thing is, though, they have to use certain technique or they're going to get hurt themselves. This is why when we get those rugby league players, they should actually hold classes on how to tackle. Half our guys, maybe more than half, don't know how to tackle. They don't. They just
They don't.
macho
They just say,
tackling
okay,
and
I'm going
getting
to throw
hurt.
my body at them and that'll stop.
I hate when guys launch and miss.
And what's crazy
God,
to me
that pisses me off. Ugh.
Well, also you got to think. Look at back in the day. What? Let's say 90s. No, actually no. Let's go a little further up. Let's go into the early 21st century, right? Look at how the Patriots were being played. Look at how the Niners were playing. Look at how easy it was for them to tackle. And when it meant okay, yeah, if you got a PI on that, it's because you deserved it, not because it was like, oh, you accidentally sneezed on somebody, or if you got a, like, let's say, for instance, like a horse collar, it's because you try to yank the guy's head that's separate from the guy's, body. These are ticky-tack
it was
fouls,
a desperation
and a lot of
move.
players are getting
He
fined.
was getting away. Yeah.
And a lot of players are getting fined tens of thousands of dollars, and it's like, damn, bro, like, let the game be
Huge
played.
fines, and you're scared to make that mistake again because they're laying out some serious fines. You're right.
Look at Aziz Al-Shaair. They are purposely targeting him because he hits too goddamn hard. And it's like, well, yeah, because that's the name of the game. You have to stop somebody.
Yeah, Steven, though, didn't Al-Shaair, who was it that went after a ref? Oh, no, that was Dre.
Yeah, that was Dre. Dre went after the ref.
Dre, he's done. The league is going to come after him every chance they get. See,
oh yeah,
Steve, we got to go though. I'm gonna see Wednesday, and everybody. It's like the night before Christmas. Everybody's waiting to see what we're gonna get in the morning, because they know they're gonna make a deal tonight sometime. All right.
Man, just be prepared because they closed up Brandon Ayuk's window. He might go, or they might let go of Juwan Jennings. I'm telling you, it's between those two right then and there.
Maybe. All right. We're going to find out. All right, Stephen. See you Wednesday.
Ronbo, see you Wednesday.
Right,
have a good night.
You too. And there's, Casey.
Ronbo, what's shaking?
You, man. I'm shaking to hear about what's going on with you now, because nowadays, after that last drama you laid out for us, I'm wondering, is he okay? Because you go by 2 or 3 days or a week and don't say anything, then I get concerned. So how is it going?
Yeah, Ronbo, man, that really means a lot to me, man. I've always considered you a great example of what I think of when I think of a man's man. You know what I mean, Ronbo?
Well, thanks, Casey.
And so I use this show and this platform to nurture my spirit, and I am, of course, shaken, never stirred. Tonight I am pretty shaken up, man. My ex has been getting abused at a very high frequency, and I'm sitting on overwhelming evidence here, and I'm about to file a $3 million lawsuit. And if these idiots want to take me to court, I'm going to put another zero on it, and I'm going to sue for $30 million. So,
Case, domestic. How about the police? Can't they come over and at least threaten this guy?
I appreciate it. The thing is, my ex is living with someone who has a brother-in-law that's a detective who's been covering it up. And basically, what happens is here in Reno, I come back from San Jose, so wherever I'm at, I call the police and they tell me to call the Elko police for their jurisdiction. And I call the Elko police and they say, you need to talk to the sheriffs. And so I call the sheriffs and the sheriff say, hey, call the sheriffs.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So it's cat and mouse kind of game here. I've been sitting on it for a long time, Ronbo, and I'm thinking of so many things. And I kind of come to the conclusion that I can't, I know how to change the world, but I can't because there's such a business behind it that there's so much money involved that there's just too much to, you know what I mean? One thing kind of leads to the other, and it's
I know.
Every day I hit a brick wall, but I'm also ready to run through that wall every day. So
there you go. Because Case, I was like trying out for the SFPD years ago. And I remember my mom did not want me to be that because I already said to myself, I did not appreciate domestic violence because I saw it happen around me. Mm-hmm. I always dreamed of going into a situation where the lady's laying there beat, bruised and battered, maybe the kid too. And I'd say, dude, I'm going to take this badge off. I'm going to lay my holster down right here. I want you to hit me like you hit them. That would send me into a friggin' rage every time. So you know what? I hope you get this guy. God.
Well, Ronbo, my parents were all in their graves, man, and this is going to happen over my dead body. You know what I mean, Ronbo? And I actually have a whole team of people that have ensured that should I be wiped off the face of the planet, that the charges will eventually be,
through.
They're going to pursue it. So, I got a cyber tech in Washington D.C.
have a Indian colony out here that I've talked with. I've got lawyers that are willing to work on pro bono here and there, but nobody has found the real. I mean, it's crazy, Ronbo. I've even called the damn FBI. So
I'm surprised.
it seems like the thing is I got to get to Elko, file a civil suit, hope that there's a subpoena to then pursue this person, get him arrested, and kind of go from there. But
Casey,
also,
just don't give up on it. But listen, Casey, just for football's sake, have you noticed our team? Because I know you wrapped up a lot of stuff. Have you noticed the 49ers in yesterday's game or anything? How are you feeling? Because if there's going to be one happy spot in your life, it could be them.
So, sorry, Ronbo, someone just hollered at me. Give me 2 minutes, okay? Ronbo, this year, man, there's been a lot of side stories, man. Like Mac Jones, going 14-14 before the first half and stuff. Ronbo, I mean, that's
you didn't see the okay. You know about
Mac over. I wish they had taken Mac over Trey that year. But I remember calling in and saying it'll be a major mistake if they don't take Mac Jones. But
I do remember you saying that because you didn't care what everybody was saying. You stayed with Mac Jones. I do remember that.
Well, remember, that's why Brock Purdy's my favorite. Probably my favorite 49er of all time. Sorry, Frank Gore. Sorry, Andy Lee. Because this guy was the last damn pick in the draft, man. If you've ever picked teams before, the last player is never Brock Purdy.
Nobody wanted him.
It's the craziest story. It's the craziest sports story I've ever heard.
This whole thing, they could do a movie about this. You're right, Brock.
But Ronbo, I am actively I am actively fundraising here for a nonprofit that I started, and it's crossed my mind that if every one of the people in the chat right now could throw me $2 to my Cash App, I could probably get there and back to file this civil suit. But
okay, well, listen, maybe you needed a link though, because it's hard to do it on the chat though. Yeah, tell us where to go. Yeah. All right. Just write it down.
I want to hit my Cash App, man, my Cash App's Demon Slayer 111177. You'll see 2 red macaw parrots. And I'm honestly living on the streets right now trying to do all this for Ronbo. So it's a huge undertaking, but I have overwhelming evidence, and I know that no one had to tell me not to hurt my mother. I really miss my mama bear. She's my ex. I wish we had never split up, but we did, and it's
yeah. Well, you just
you're born knowing a little bit of right and wrong. You know what I mean? And I can't just
don't give up. It's too good a cause. Casey, I'm gonna check back in here a little sooner. Wait, so I'll know you're all right. All right.
Yeah, man, I'll tap in with you as much as I can, Ronbo. You know what I mean?
Right.
One of these days we're going to talk about football or something like that. I don't know. But,
all right, Case. It's okay.
Yeah. Hey, Ronbo.
All right. All right, Casey. Yeah. Hang in there.
Adios.
All right. Tony ATL.
Oh, Ronbo, my ribs are hurting tonight.
Was it TB?
I just can't stop laughing.
The boy is just... He's got a lot of nerve, though. That's I got to give guys like Texas Boy and Don Bird. These guys, they're a glutton for punishment. This is the last place I'd go if I were them. I mean, all the trash they've talked and set up. So when you come back, what do you expect you're going to get? God, it makes no sense.
Rob, I was watching the game and listening to your show at the end. And when they fumbled, the Cowboys are driving 27-17. They ripped the ball out of the running back's arms. He caught a short pass from Prescott. Yeah. I'm like, all right, good night, everybody. Drive home safely. As soon as I said that, you on your show, you said, right? It was like right in cue. I said, good night, everybody. Drive safely.
What was I singing?
You said, turn out the lights. Right, that's what I said.
And I wasn't watching.
You didn't even know that I said that, but Ronbo, oh my God,
Dallas,
Texas. And then they got the ball back and Dak threw a pick. I'm like, oh, that same old Dak.
Dak should have thrown another pick. Remember that dude early in the game? The ball hit him. He's on his knees. The ball's coming down to him. It slips out of his hands like Kowalski died. Oh, why did you make that? It was fourth down anyway.
Check this out, too. Calais Campbell got a sack, and when he sacked him, 2 other Cardinals got on top of Calais Campbell's Prescott. 2 plays later, Calais Campbell got another sack and did a dance, Ronbo.
That big Boston. I got to go back and watch that.
Hall of Famer, 39 years old, 2 sacks, on 3 plays at the end of the game.
Thing is, I've never seen a man as big as Calais Campbell doing no kind of celebration where he's dancing. I got to see that.
He did a dance after that second sack. He really did.
Damn.
And Ronbo, kudos to you on X. You made the comment. You said that
Stephen A. Smith
was in the owner suite with
Jerry Jones.
Mr. Spotlight. Did you see my comment right before you got on the show? That
I hit like. I love it. So, yeah.
Yep, the TV show Dallas,
Yeah.
J.R. Ewing, and all the dirty and shady deals. I said, yep, there's some dirty and shady deals going on in that press box.
Tell you,
Stephen A. Smith, who's already rich, just got rich.
Well, Jerry owes Stephen A. Stephen A. made the Cowboys even more famous than they actually were. And Jerry Jones knows he owes it to Stephen A. because Stephen A.'s audience is just massive. And every time Stephen A. gets on,
Jerry Jones' name
in his mouth.
And Jerry Jones loves that, even if it's negative.
Invites him over. He flies around in his plane with Jerry. He's on Jerry's yacht. Jerry just takes good care of Stephen.
Bravo, can I get a Mr. Spotlight impression from you real quick?
Well, Jerry? Oh, God, yes. I don't. People think that I'm here for just the money and the glory. I'm here because I enjoy football. Stephen A. Smith, if you know him like I know him, you know he's all about the money too. I take good care of Stephen A. Smith. I'm gonna have him in here next week. We can all go enjoy his company. As far as him saying just wait, I've been waiting for 20 years, over 20 years. Actually, about 35. So I got plenty of time to wait. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here. But the Dallas Cowboys gonna win a Super Bowl before I leave this world. Hey Jerry, you keep waiting, bro. You know.
Yeah, he's delusional. Ronbo said it. Jacoby Brissett is one of the best backups in football.
I know, right?
Anywhere he's been, when he was in New England, when he's been to other places, 21 of 31, 261 yards, 2 touchdown passes, no interceptions, and he ran for a touchdown.
Did you say 31? They put up 31 on the Cowboys?
21 completions out of 31 attempts.
Oh, what was the score?
27-17.
Almost 30. Yeah.
I think they had like let me see, Dak, 24-39, 250 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, sacked 5 times.
Dak. Tony,
What
did you
happened
see
to
the
the Dallas
pregame?
Cowboy offensive line that we thought was so great?
I know, right? Did you see the pregame, though? When Dak was out there talking, sweating, he was talking to one of the field anchors, and he's out there talking. Jack had it all planned. Yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and this, and this. We're going to buy, we can come back. and I'm laughing because, Dak, what are you talking about? You know what, Dak? What you should say is...
Ronbo, they got 3 first-round picks on that offensive line. 3. 2 tackles and a guard.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they were good college players.
I don't... Wow. It's the coach is dead meat. You know what? Remember the beginning of the year, everybody's making jokes about them hiring that guy? Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, Schottenheimer's, Marty Schottenheimer's son.
Yeah.
And Ronbo, I heard you talk with a caller about my coach. Perfect example, Ronbo, yesterday. We had 6 sacks. We had a strip fumble. Our 1 first-round pick, Jalen Walker, the defensive outside linebacker, got the sack. The other first-round selection that we traded back in to get the kid from Tennessee, he picked up the fumble and ran it to the 1-yard line. We had 6 sacks. Jesse Bates had an interception, a strip fumble, and we still lost. Sound familiar?
That makes no sense. That's too much good football to have the record you guys have. But what did the offense do?
Yeah.
Because I seen one highlight. Bo Nix threw a touchdown.
Drake London had 3 touchdowns and over 100 yards, but they shut down Bijan Robinson.
See, that shouldn't be possible either. That's coaching too.
It's the coaching, Ronbo. The
if I have a
offensive
star running
coordinator
back,
and the head coach.
Yeah.
And we're still the number 1 team against the pass. We like about 21 to 21st against the run. We were in the top 10 against the run until we played John. And we've been sinking ever since against the run. But we're still number 1 against the pass.
You know, But Bijan,
I don't know where we are totally, but I guess the pass with number one.
That's kind of. It's too bad though because you got to stop the run these days. But if Bijan was with Kyle Shanahan, oh my God, Tony, we got to go. It's gonna get better because you gonna get rid of that coach. I'll be back Wednesday.
Yeah. And I've already reserved to the fact I'm getting ready for the draft. We don't have a first round pick, but so what? We're just gonna play out the string.
There you go.
We're going. My team is over in Berlin now, along with the coach. Jonathan Taylor's gonna run all over our ass.
There you go.
And I'm just gonna watch it.
All right, Tony. It sounds good. I'm gonna see you Wednesday, fam. All right.
Tonight, Texas boy, we heard you in the shower on suicide watch, laying in the fetal position. Good night, Ronbo.
Good night, Tony. Hey, yo, E, come on in, man.
Wombo, what's good with you?
And the Victory Monday, fam. The Victory Monday. Love these. Because, man, when we lose, it hurts. You know, last week again after the Texas, that was really depressing. But this week, we ain't beat nobody. The Giants ain't nobody to beat. But I just want, for the record, to show 6-3. Because 5-4 wouldn't have been acceptable. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know. I know. See, he sees things in a rational fashion. I know. What was you about to say? Did I talk to you yesterday about this game? What did you say? And what do you want to add to it?
Great win, 49ers. Like I said, we got I don't want to say we got a easy schedule, but we got a weak schedule, so we're going to try to take advantage of the teams we should beat and learn from the teams we lose from, if we lose from them, and keep building. Because it's like I said, it's going to take the playoffs or past the playoffs to get where we want to get to, correct?
Absolutely.
So we got to learn each regular season game. And with Fred Warner, Bosa's out, we got to learn a lot. And Williams going out, a lot. A lot of this is, I don't want to do a big trade because what's going to happen next year? Like, I want, whatever we do this year, I want it to be affecting next year better, not worse.
Remember how depressing it was? We got rid of 2 first-round picks to get Trey. Everybody says 3, but it wasn't 3. It was just a switch. We got 2 years later. We don't have a first-round pick. Remember how draining that was? Although the 49ers do their best work beyond the first round. But to sit and watch everybody else get all these players in the first round of the draft, it was just really a struggle to watch that for 2 years. 2 years.
2 years. We don't, like, this draft thing been going on for about 7-8 years, man.
No, I mean, with no first-round pick. I mean, it was killing me because I looked at the picks that people were getting, and they picked up the Miami team picked up Waddle. Waddle did a great job, but we could have had Waddle for us. So you know, don't get rid of the first round pick.
We gotta pick better. We can't just like if we have a pick. Sometimes we pick the wrong person anyway. So
we're notorious for that. Javon Kinlaw. I could even say McGlinchey, but you're so right. Solomon Thomas.
Like Kinlaw was a big guy. We understand that. McGlinchey's a tackle. If we pick an offensive tackle this year, right? Oh, we're gonna save our first round pick for the offensive tackle. Well, if it's not a first round offensive tackle, left after we get to the 25th pick or something.
Yeah.
Because hopefully we won't be around the 25th pick.
Well, I don't think they need a first round offensive lineman. Why? I don't. It's a policy and philosophy in that office with Kyle and John.
And we keep going back to the same thing, Cal and John. Like, I want to see what we're gonna do this year. Like, this year is gonna count a whole lot because I'm about done. I'm sorry to say, like, you gotta. I can't. That's ignorant thinking that a person is gonna do something different than he's been doing for 8 years.
That's a definition of insanity.
Yes, definition of insanity. That's what it is. I want to win. If we're not Like, CMC can't be running that damn much. We're not going to have him in the end if he does this.
And you got
I don't know what wide receiver red shirted, but take the red shirts off the team and put some burgundies on there and get them on the field.
You know what? You know what's really funny? Yesterday, Kyle told B. Robinson to take the touchback. And B came out of the end zone. No. And he ran out a 40-yard. I mean, he was perfect field position. And Kyle admitted it in the press conference. Like, I had to laugh. B. Robinson said, "No, Coach, I got this," and ran that puppy out to the end zone. Loved it.
Say that. See, that's the kind of play I like. Like, stand 10 toes down. Like, get him.
And proved he was wrong. Brock used to do that in his first year when he played with us. Brock used to go off script, and Kyle was not happy. Now, him and Brock are bros. We got to have players like that. Tell Kyle to back off.
Man. To me, Kyle was, to me, I'll say that 18,000 times. He was never really a winning player. He never really made a winning touchdown or a winning catch or something like that. He was always an asset or the coach's brother or whatever you want to call it.
Son. I know what you mean. Oh, man. We out of time.
Or whatever.
We got to go, though. Let me see you Wednesday, and I know we can pick up right where we left off because we're going to find out some things tomorrow. And people are either going to be mad. It's going to be 3 different ways to beat them after tomorrow. I'll see you Wednesday on it. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Ronbo Sports.
Thanks,
Niner Empire. Love, like, subscribe. Let's go.
Thanks, fam. Always appreciate you.
No problem, Ronbo. Yes, sir.
All right. Tenjon!
Hey, Ronbo.
How you doing?
Good to hear from my brother.
You know, it's a good day to be.
It's on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly. You had that candy cute voice, of course. Tenjon, you know.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you. Winning, people are coming in tonight and saying we have an easier schedule. Tenjon, you know, look at the teams the Rams have played. They play the Saints. That's easy. They play Lamar Jackson's team without Lamar Jackson. All right, they have had a cakewalk so far, and when they played us, they got an ass whooping, and we weren't even full strength. Yeah. That's why I'm saying I'm not sure who has the easier schedule this year. You know, because look at Green Bay. They got beat up by the Panthers just yesterday. Somebody said in here, there's no such thing as an easy schedule. It doesn't exist.
No, it's a weird schedule. It's not even nothing easy about these schedules. Because, listen, I thought we was going to whoop some tail last week with the Texans.
And got a whooping.
And I said I wanted them to be bullies. I didn't say tough. I said bullies.
There's a difference. Really is a difference. A bully goes around just dominating, beating people up that he can beat up. Otherwise, you just escape with a win. No, we don't want that. We want a bully. I agree.
Yeah, because Mac Jones could take an ass whooping and come back and you know, it's just like Superman. Like he ain't felt nothing. Like he'd come back like see this blood, just like he's about to throw another bomb. Touchdown. I mean, that's just him, you know.
Him.
But
God,
we definitely need better defense. I've been complaining about this for a while. We need better defense because for years, I forgot who ran the D back on Harbaugh's years with the Niners, but that defense was fierce and they were savages on that field. You them folks barely got points off the Niners in the defense. Like and the whole key point as a defense is you want to literally, for the offense, you want to tire out the defense for sure. But our defense, we want to make sure nobody get points.
Frustrate them. Make them think they don't have a chance. Yes, get on.
Make them they don't have a chance. If you get to the third quarter, let them kick at least a field goal, and then, we let you get away with that one, and then just whoop their ass some more. I mean, that's just how the Niners are supposed to play.
Yeah.
And another thing I have.
By the way, I just want you to remember, it's Fangio. one of the best defensive coordinators they had. Vic Fangio was a bad boy. Guys.
Yep. So was. And another thing I would like to say, listen, I've been stressing about this. Some folks think just because I'm a woman, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but 2 middle fingers to them. I believe a quarterback should be scrambling as well. You can't just be no damn pocket passes where you get your ass beat.
Especially
as soon
nowadays.
as you stand there, you freezing in one spot, looking one side, looking left, right, left again to see if you can find someone. Next thing you know, someone will pop you in the back of your back.
Yeah.
And you've been fumbling and you're getting sacked. No, you better move your ass around. And if you can't find nobody, run and get some yards. And I told everybody, you better act like you Colin Kaepernick and start getting them runs. You better act like it. You better act like you Steve Young. Steve Young was running.
Especially nowadays. You all these defensive linemen out here that can lick their chops and pin their ears back when a quarterback's standing there stationary not moving, they go kill him. Yeah. So
yeah, right. I was still upset about that Super Bowl loss that we had when Kermit the Frog, he ran like he was Kaepernick. I was pissed. I said, "You see the hell I'm talking about?"
I know.
I was mad.
He
done sat there and got him close to the field goal. See, I was mad about that. See,
he
nobody
does that
listens
too.
to me. You know, whatever. You know, well, what did I know? My daddy taught me football. I love the Niners.
And you know it too. Yes, indeed. But Patrick will, Patrick will do that every now and then. He got that little fat, soft, plump body, and Patrick will bust out running. You can't bring him down. Every time I see him do that, oh man, damn.
Okay. And last, I want to tell you, the 49ers wasn't the only team that won. My son and his team won 32 to nothing. 32 to nothing yesterday. They whipped some little kid ass yesterday. So they either going to if they win this Sunday, then they're going to North Carolina.
Oh.
We're going to Reno if we lose. We're supposed to go to Reno. But if we win, we going to North Carolina to play the championship. But I will say this. You get in contact with me, I sell hats and scarves. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing this for my son and the team. There's no Atchison Vikings. They're doing the darn thing. I'll make you a special red, black, and gold hat.
I mean, that'd be special. Yeah, you say you're going to be in North Carolina. So if you're out in that area, and what is this game? What is this game called? I mean, what is it coming under?
It's Pop Warner, and they the 8U. And North Carolina, I think that's like the I guess the little Super Bowl. It's the cutest thing ever.
I know, it sounds like it. You know what though? It's all you got to do is Google up North. All you got to do is Google up Pop Warner. This is like the Pop. What do they call it? They call it Pop Warner Super Bowl or Pop Warner Final or Pop Warner Championship.
Warner Final.
Okay.
Pop Warner Final. Pop Warner Championship. Yeah, the finals is this Sunday.
Right.
And if we win this Sunday, then we go to North Carolina.
Oh, it's a national.
To the national, yeah. And then if we don't win this Sunday, we drop down to the third seed and we go to Reno.
I hope you get to North Carolina. All right. We don't talk enough. We got to go now though. I'll see you Wednesday, okay? If you got time. And best of luck to that little guy.
Okay. I hope Mac can take us to the Super Bowl, too. I don't care what nobody say. I think he's going to take us all the way to the end.
It's very, very possible. All right. Night, Tad John.
All right.
There she goes.
See you. Bang, bang.
All right, Phil. Night again. Can you imagine? 49ers in the Super Bowl.
What it do?
Anthony, get in there, man, because you know what? We were talking yesterday, I know, but listen, is there anything else you want to add to that game? Because there were so many twists and turns and spins. There's so many things. It's so many layers you can go into with the 49ers winning that game. Go ahead.
Ronbo, they hit that Tanner Bethune put on their quarterback. Man, that wasn't no rough from the passing, man. I was like, man.
Let's see, that's the league hasn't apologized about that because sometimes I think they don't apologize because they're embarrassed. Sometimes if it's really egregious and really bad, they'll issue an apology, which makes me more mad because it didn't help none. They both went down, fam. They went down at the same time.
He nailed him. But man, he led with his shoulder, man. And I was like, man, what kind of call is that, man?
Well,
I said, oh, it is the 49ers. Oh,
no, we ain't gonna get
it is the 49ers.
Never get
Of course
that
they're going to call it.
Yep. So, it didn't help. So that's all right.
No, it didn't help.
But there are times when it's very serious.
Peterson fan will turn around and flatten him out the next time. So
that was a pretty hit, though, wasn't it?
Man.
Bethune is vicious.
I was in the living room. Man, I was watching the living room. I was in a rolling Ronbo. Like,
tell you. Bethune is that same. Remember that running back? I forget which one it was. He was just tearing us up. Bethune finally met him during the course of the game. I forget which quarter it was, but the dude hit Bethune, and I'm talking. Everything stopped immediately. It was like the camera had to come back and see what happened.
You know, because when they first started off Ronbo,
got Tatum.
When the game first came on, I was like, oh man, here we go again. He's running all over. Man, after that, some boy woke up, it was over with.
Tatum, man. And Fred, you know what Fred Warner said about him too? Fred didn't like his diet. He didn't like apparently he's making jokes about his body. Fred, let him eat whatever he wants to eat. Whatever it is, it's working. God, Bethune is rough.
Yeah, when they were talking to him, he said he's a little quicker.
Yeah, Fred, the diet is helping. I'm kidding about that. He should eat better, but still, Bethune's. I think this is in him. This is who he is. Anthony, you remember you playing with players like that? I remember some guys. We had some guys in high school, the offensive line, and they were athletic as hell, but they were big. They were kind of soft, and they were kind of a little chubby. And they were coach put them on the offensive line so he could block. And I was laughing because I said, you know what? That boy could play tight end, y'all. Come on, Ronbo, man. You tripping, man. No, I'm telling you, man. The dude, watch him move. He's just big.
The reason why he played like that, because his dad had coached. His dad had coached some NFL player running back, too. I forgot what the running back name was.
You told me about that before. I forgot the name you gave me. Because it's
I forgot the running back name, too.
You know.
His dad coached him.
How you going to make Bethune sit up? You know what? D. Winters, consistency is starting to bother me. He doesn't have to be spectacular every week. Man. But D, I don't even know you in the game half the time, man. Come on, man. I know Tatum's out there all the time.
Yeah, because he did. I think, what did they say, he had 26 tackles or something like that?
16.
Yes, the other day.
Yeah,
16. Yeah, 15.
You know,
and Ronbo, it was so funny because, when first beginning of the game, threw the one or two players across the middle, and when Mustafa and Tatum laid their hit on the old boy, I said, you see him, they ain't going across the middle no more.
I'm glad you brought that up.
I said, you know why?
That was a classic Mustafa
I said,
hit.
You know why? The coach been alive. 49ers got some hitters, and he keep going. He gonna get his best wide receiver hurt.
But
Mustafa lit him up, boy.
Didn't he? And what killed me is Mustafa came into the frame of that camera a blur. All you see all of a sudden is bam. That's Mustafa. Oh.
Him and Bethune got there at the same time. They lit him up. I said, do what I like right here.
Nobody should have did like that. Mustafa and Bethune at the same time. Call an ambulance.
Yeah.
Jesus. That was pretty.
I said, boy.
Mustafa, he ain't in shape yet. He's in shape, but he's not in football shape. This is his third game?
Yeah, he getting there, though. He getting there.
Ooh, just in time. And what kind of shape he's going to be against the Rams next week? Oh, L.A., look at it. Here comes Mustafa.
And then Bryce Huff will be back.
I tell you what,
I think what time will be better? CJ West.
If yes.
I think CJ West should be back then.
Anthony, if you and I can line up a scheme and send it to Kyle, I got Mustafa in position to take, because his quickness is uncanny. It's like a cat. You can all put him on the line of scrimmage where he can actually.
Here,
when
he come down here, Ronbo, he just like a solid tunnel, all gas, no brakes, boy.
You talk about safety blitz. That dude. All right, Anthony, we got to go, though. Hey,
Ronbo, you know what I noticed on Ronbo?
Quick, because we got to go. Go ahead. What is it?
Zaire Brown can't cover. He can't cover one with crap, but he will come in there and tear your head off.
I was talking about that yesterday. I was talking about Zaire Brown. That boy can come to the line of scrimmage, boy. And what? We got to go, fam.
Bro, he will tear your head off in that box, boy.
We got to go, fam. Let me see you Wednesday. All right?
All right, Ronbo. Shut your Ronbo.
Bethel, come on in, man. Bethel. I go to the next one.
Hey, what's up,
Ronbo? Bethel, come on in, man, because we're celebrating Victory Monday, getting crazy.
Yep.
It's just too much fun. So, Bethel,
yeah.
Anything you want to add from yesterday? And are you thinking about tomorrow? Are we going to pick up anybody? Anything that's on your mind? Go ahead.
Hopefully we do make some moves because you don't. I don't know if sometimes towards the end, the defense always sometimes go a little bit soft.
Or makes
that's
a
why
mistake. Because we got so many youngsters, they're gonna make mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and plus a lot of them are learning, because, if, everybody remembers when certain people are out there, sometimes, they play a little bit different. And when another person is out there that knows what they're doing, they make a big difference.
Oh yeah, been there, done that. You've already went through that pain.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and then plus the new guy that we got, I heard that he was, hyping the team up and
which new guy?
Doing that veteran present.
The
one that we picked up.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got his first sack and everything, and that's what happens when you get a veteran president, in there that, knows what they're doing, and, that's what you want.
Yeah.
That's
why when losing Nick and Fred was just brutal on a team as young as ours.
Yes.
Oh, but they're holding their own. They're getting Upton Stout's getting better. Upton did not screw up.
And then if you seen who the referee was, I'm all like, oh, that referee doesn't like us either.
None of them
another
do,
referee that hates us.
I'm trying to think of a ref that actually is holding to us. I mean, I've never seen a ref combination that actually really any kind of treatment that's fair to us all the time. They're okay sometimes.
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah, but that's a couple games that, we pull it off even though the referees are not helping us for nothing.
Well, it's I don't know. It's not going to get any better. So we've learned to work around it. So I guess it is what it is.
Yeah, and so hopefully we pick up some key pieces because we still. This is a crazy thing about it is that we're talking about getting help in the defense, but the offense is the one that needs help.
You think so?
Because they're not scoring any points.
But you got guys coming back though. They'll make a difference on offense. Yeah, we don't really have any permanent injuries that are serious except for Brock. Yeah.
I think they just want to, because you don't want in New York to be having Brock there and, something happen. So I think they want to put him in natural grass.
Oh, no, yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, you got a bad toe.
Yeah.
You got to put him on that surface. Not going to happen. I mean, everybody should have known that.
Yeah.
I don't know why Kyle keeps talking. Brock does have a chance to. No, he doesn't, Kyle. Why don't you just? We don't mind. Just tell the truth.
Yeah. No, and the crazy thing about it is that, I guess when they play the FIFA, they're gonna put natural grass on there. And then when go back to football, they put that sorry ass turf on there. Like, why for soccer you put, natural grass? Do that. Just keep it.
Bethel,
just leave it.
Bethel? Where'd you get this information? They change that grass for FIFA tournaments?
Yeah, they do. I actually heard. I think it was one of the guys that goes to the locker room. That he reports on the 49ers, and he said it that for the FIFA, they're going to change it to the natural grass, and then when they go back to football, they're going to put that turf back.
So they know that turf is not beneficial. And FIFA and world football, they all play on the same surfaces. It's all grass.
Yes, they do.
No grass today, artificial surface next day, grass 2 games, artificial surface for 3. That's how injuries occur. You know what?
Yeah.
This is just the New York, the stadium owners or whoever's in charge, they're just lazy and don't want to spend any money. Because more maintenance is required for natural grass. God, that's so bad.
Yeah, and that's what George Kittle was talking about in an interview.
Yeah,
where
that's right.
Baseball, basketball, everything's the same.
Yeah, hardwood floor.
You keep it level.
Still get injuries.
Yeah.
We really got to go. We're getting too late. Let me see you Wednesday, fam. All right.
All right. See you Wednesday. Hit the like and let's go Niners.
All right, Bethel. Appreciate you. All right. Bethel, bring up the rear. All right. Fam, I see you Wednesday. Can't wait. What do we got coming in this draft? Oh, my God. What are we talking about? Of this tomorrow, the November 4th deadline. Oh, God. I will see you Wednesday. I cannot wait. Fam, thanks for the contributions. Thank you so. I will see you in just a little bit. Steven, you and Brian, would you stop? God, I'll see you guys in a minute. Jesus.